of it. Well, by
Panic. What is good, Raid? Raid. I just watched a video on gosh darn Fallout London, which I've been hearing about a lot, but it's people don't do a good job necessarily. Like, I've seen a lot of videos for it, but I haven't seen people like show you the highlights of like, oh my god, that looks insane. Like, there's like a whole boating sequence in all that stuff. Like, people aren't very good about like showcasing the coolest parts of a game, I think. But holy crap, man! Seeing that Fallout London, it genuinely looks like a whole ass game. And it's kind of sad. I think I heard somewhere that the way they made that work so they didn't get sued by Bethesda, was apparently by like letting it launch on a platform called GOG, and then GOG essentially is making no money from the sale of Fallout London, and instead is basically just used as like an advertising billboard, essentially, so people will go to its platform, and then Bethesda keeps all the money that they get from GOG, from basically Fallout London. And that to me is kind of bullshit. That to me is kind of ass that the modders aren't getting the money necessarily. They're getting like the donations that you do when you go to, buy the mod separately and have to go through all those hurdles of installing it. But there's like a place you can just buy the solid thing of it. And I don't know, it seems a little shitty because like Bethesda does nothing and then basically gets like, I think it's like around like $15, which, it's kind of like, I don't know if I love that. Especially when it's like, I don't know, at what point does something become so much like value that, like, yes, you deserve a cut, Bethesda, but to say that, like, you deserve majority of the cut, we don't know the intrinsic state of the deal, but yeah, regardless, Fallout London looks fucking awesome. Looks like a ton of fun. What's good, Stitch? How is life, Stitch? What's good, Lone? What's good, Wolf? Wolf says, hi, what's good, Wolf? Ladies and gentlemen, holy shit, do we have a lot to talk about before we get into ZZZ, although I do have it primed up and ready to rip. First things first, I mentioned this throughout the entirety of the week. You're going to get sick of me saying it, but I'm sad. Goddammit. Avowed got delayed, which is ass. So we only really have Sun Wukong, the Wukong game, whatever it's called, coming out. That's like a big deal, at least to me. So it's a little bit sparse at this point. The thing that drives me nuts, though, man, is it's apparently like giga stacked next year. Like next year we got GTA 5, which is like a death sentence to anyone who's like near it, essentially, in release schedule. The second thing we got Avowed. We also got Fable, which I'm a little worried by that. I hope Fable comes out sooner rather than later, because you got to give like GTA like 4 months of like gap both ways, essentially, forward and backwards. But point is, I don't know. I feel like there's not a lot coming out to this year anymore, and then there's just a shit ton coming out next year. But yes. Also, this is just some Call of Duty zombie gameplay I just found and throw in the background while we're shooting this shit and talking. Raid says, "Oh hey, Black Ops 6 zombie gameplay. I've seen this trailer. Yeah, it's just GameSpot's trailer that I just threw in the background. Yeah." Also, Stitch does say, hello, Canadian man. Have you seen the 10 out of 10 6-star Oscar-worthy... Oh, thank you, Stitch. This is what I wanted to talk about today. I knew I was forgetting something. Thank you, Stitch. Fucking the best prompt man ever. That's really a prompt to talk about. What do you call it? Okay, let's talk about Fallout... No, I keep saying Fallout. Borderlands. Borderlands the movie. What have you guys been hearing about it? I'm not sure if y'all are in the Borderlands community like I am, but hot damn. Wolf says, how are you? I'm doing good, Wolf. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I had a morning where I edited a little bit this video I'm working on about VR and a game that people gave me early. I was a little bit critical, so I'm not trying to be too mean about it, but hopefully the video comes out like a good criticism and not like a, this is the garbage, Anyways, but, what do you call it? I've been hearing a ton of stuff about Borderlands, essentially the Borderlands movie, and maybe we should actually pull up some footage of it. No, we'll get claimed. Our video will get claimed if we watch some footage. But needless to say, holy shit! Yeah, Lone says I heard the movie is bad. Yeah, like bad. Like people who are again. This is the one thing I want to come back to because I've heard a lot of people talk about the Borderlands movie, but this is the thing I think this is like the core issue of what has been leading the franchise to a bad state right now. But I also don't want to be needlessly mean, because I think people oftentimes attribute all of the malice and the evil of Borderlands to this one person. This person being Randy Pitchford. I never thought that was fair. At the end of the day, it always seemed like this guy really loved the thing he had a hand in creating, and all that stuff. And yeah, I never ever like how people were just needlessly shitting on that guy rather than just the actions that he necessarily did, I guess. But the core essence of why I think the movie and frankly Borderlands 3, I haven't met one person at all who said Borderlands 3's story was good ever, not even good, even okay. I've heard no one say anything besides it was terrible. And then they go into a really deep-seated hatred for Ava, which we all get. But yeah. But if we, what do you call it? The one thing that makes me think this is the big number one issue for the whole Borderlands series as a whole right now, is antithesis by Randy Pitchford's tweet, essentially. Which, if you guys didn't see it, Randy Pitchford, the guy who's the lead developer on Borderlands and stuff like that, basically came out with a tweet saying, "Oh my god, I'm so excited for people to finally watch, watch the movie in theaters. I'm doing a big watch party right now." And then he, he basically said, it was so fucking awesome. People look like they had a fun time. I fucking am overwhelmed by how awesome it turned out and all these things. And then people on Twitter were like, "Are you crazy? Do we watch the same movie?" And then he replies to that tweet being like, "What do you mean? Did you really not like it, or are you just being a dickhead? What part didn't you like?" Kind of thing. And to me, it all kind of clicked in my head of oh, this is Randy Pitchford's idea of what he wants the story to be. So this is to him awesome, and maybe to people like him, it's holy shit, this is funny, this is great. But I don't think, and again, the best story that everyone's in agreement of for Borderlands is Borderlands 2, specifically Handsome Jack. The guy who wrote that story, if I'm not mistaken, is a guy who's basically Tiny Tina's, the voice actor for Tiny Tina. It's her brother. He was the lead writer on all of Borderlands. There was a dispute between him and Randy apparently in the past. I'm not sure if he said some weird risque stuff and got in trouble for it or something like that. I don't know. But he ended up getting fired. And to me, it seems at that point, Randy Pitchford started to this is the story that I want. But the story that we all loved wasn't Randy's. It was this guy's, the guy who got fired. And it's straight at the wire of Borderlands 2. Pre-sequel is a lot better because I don't think they had any control over that. Pre-sequel was actually a solid, it still felt in line with Borderlands' humor. It kind of felt like someone emulating what made Borderlands special, but whereas Randy Pitchford's, or Borderlands 3, I should say, their story feels so some sort of weird fanfic version of the story of random things happening and other things getting completely thrown away for no real reason, again, there was a drilled in, the Angel Saga was there. There was a bunch of things to pull on. There's also the other thing I want to point out. This might be a hot take. I don't think, a team should necessarily have, a room of writers. I think some of the best stories that were ever told was by one person's manic, fervent love for a singular story, and then maybe other people kind of build off of that story, and they respect that the main guy is cooking, essentially. But I think we're now getting into a weird thing in storytelling and Hollywood and all these things, where it's a board of people who are all contributing to the story, and it's just you lose out on that one person's deeply ingratiated idea of what that story is supposed to be. And yeah, man, I don't know. I just found I was disheartened because one of the biggest criticisms from the movie is that Krieg was basically reduced to a pet, basically Tiny Tina's pet. I've also heard people say that it's kind of cute because we've always wanted to see Tina and Krieg kind of hang out and vibe together because they're both kind of very similar. But I don't know. To me, it's sad because Krieg, again, man, Krieg came into being at Borderlands 2, where it had some of the most creative storytelling ever. The idea that you're playing this ravaging psycho who has clearly been mistreated and tortured and what do you call it? What is it called? Science project. He's what's the word when you get a scientist like basically pieces you back together and like rips you apart again. I can't think of it, but the idea is that Krieg was basically this like psycho who is made to be this, but still has this like sentient being in his head, his past self, that's kind of like nudging the monster inside of him to calm down. Like it's just such a fucking lab rat. Thank you, the lab rat. Yeah, Krieg was basically a lab rat, and it's just, to me, like the idea of Krieg was such a brilliant thing. And for him to be reduced to, like, again, it makes so much sense if you think about it from the idea of like, oh no, this is Randy Pitchford telling a story. This is what he wants everything to be. There's no like deep-seated complexity in which it spirals into itself. It's basically this Krieg, he's a psycho, yeah, let's make him Tina's lab rat, instead of being like, but sir, Krieg was like a complex character that had all of these like fantastic directions you could like use him in. You could make him like have a moment where he kind of is like him and Tina are at odds for a little bit of the movie, not really connecting, and then finally it's because Krieg sees his daughter that was killed in a science experiment before he was. And then when he sees Tina in danger, he fucking like throws his buzz act and says, instead of saying the iconic line from Meat Bicycle Built for Two, which is Krieg's story trailer, which Krieg basically hucks a buzz axe to save Maya, and he says, turn around, pretty lady. You could have changed that text to be turn around, little lady, as Krieg like turns into a mutant and throws his buzz axe to save Tina. Like, there's things you could have done that would have made like not only that transition in a beautiful way, but just be beautiful. I don't know. I'm really sad because, to me, I feel like I am even more disheartened about the future of the Borderlands series. I did really like the idea of like we're talking about the Borderlands movie, by the way, if anyone just popped in. Hello, Ryan. But yeah, man, I don't know. It leaves me kind of in this weird place where I love the Borderlands series so much. Back in the day, I played it and watched it and loved it so much, and then to hear that like not only was the movie kind of a dud, but also that this like kind of realization, at least to me, that like a lot of this storytelling seems like it's very much Randy Pitchford's story, like the ones that he wants to tell, and like everything is unfortunately very simple, which again, in his perspective, might be like, yeah, we don't want to like make it too complicated because then people will lose interest. But like that's not what any story, fucking Harry Potter, any of these fucking Star Wars, it's needlessly complicated. You just need to be able to track it. Anyways, sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I deeply love the whole Borderlands franchise, so to see it go this way is a little rough. And I do find if this is like a really big Hail Mary from like a pretty clever person. I'm not sure if it makes like Borderlands 3 story valid. But basically people were saying that Borderlands, the fourth game that's going to come out eventually, is basically going to use something that was in the Tales of the Borderlands series that just came out recently, which is basically like a Philosopher's Stone that can bring people back from the dead. So Borderlands 4 might be like an Avengers style, we bring back Scooter, we bring back everyone, we bring back all of this stuff to kind of like defeat this coming evil, essentially. Which I thought, that sounds kind of neat. Like, imagine everyone coming back and being brought back to life and shit. That'd be really neat, but at the same time, is it worth going through like the weird nothingness of the story? I don't know. I very much wish the main writer of Borderlands 2 would come back, even though I don't think he would, because at this point he's like, yeah, idiot. You guys, that was my story that you hijacked. Anyways, I'm being a little bit negative, but yeah, apparently the Borderlands movie, dog water, complete shit, not good, which is sad because part of me was hoping that it would be at least like Jumanji, which is just, at the very least, it's a very fun movie. It's not very crazy, you know. It's just like you can just turn your brain off and have fun. This one, I feel like I'm too bought into the characters to be able to enjoy, because again, I love Krieg. Apparently, there's some like fun things. Like Marcus did a good job. Everyone was kind of in agreement of like Tannis being a very strange pick because she's old and cranky all the time in the series, and that's not Lilith. Lilith, if anything, there we go. Is like a jovial, silly person, you know? She's not like, by any means, she's not like hyper serious, you know? If anything, she's like silly and being weird, you know? And that may be like more combat serious, I guess, but other than that, a goofball, you know? And yeah. It's sad. They've almost feel, again, I want to say like, it seems like they wrote a movie for like I want to say they wrote a movie for like Hollywood, but that doesn't seem to be the case either. I want to say they like wrote a movie for the Borderlands fans, but that doesn't seem like that either. And then I'm like, well, if they didn't make a movie for anyone, I feel like it must be a movie for Randy Pitchford, given he's the one who has he's so enthralled in it all. But maybe that's wrong. But I do think that's a part of the problem. Is like I think what it probably happened is people like came to Randy Pitchford and been like, hey, what is Borderlands? And then the last game was basically Randy Pitchford's version of Borderlands, at least when it comes to story. And holy shit, were people like, no, don't go to him for the story thing. Anyways, I'm being a little bit toxic, but I'm just sad. I was hoping the movie would be good. Anywho, what's good, Nub? Nub says, shit. Didn't realize you started streaming already, cause I started to generate images with a new model to send you. Ooh, hey, hit me with it. I think you did send me one beforehand, and it was crazy. Yeah, Nub keeps sending me images of his AI escapades of like a self-generating image generator type thing, AI thing, that is actually brilliant. And a lot of the stuff he's creating is actually like insane. It looks so good. It's wild. But ladies and gentlemen, before we jump into ZZZ, but also, again, thank you, Stitch, for letting me talk about that, because I've been holding that in since like Monday when people started to see the movie, where I'm just sad. I don't know if anyone really cares about Borderlands as much as I do. Like, I really am a diehard fan, and I would like, if there was a game that I could take like 7 of, Borderlands would be one of those games, because I just enjoy the combat and all that stuff. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, before we get too into the weeds, we have our final GamerSupps flavor to try from my last order. We have tried currently Anime Girl Thighs and Anime Girl Abs. And now we are trying Shy Lily's Blowhole Blast, which, by the way, sounds the least sus, weirdly enough. But this, first of all, let's just get into like the nitty gritty. Holy motherfuck, does this look great. Out of all the ones we've had, this, you guys can't even see it. That's just a sin. It's like the most beautiful blue you've ever seen in your life. Like the coloration on it, fire. It looks fantastic. I let my parents try it because they were like, hey, I'm not sure about this. No, I always let them try it because I want to see what they think. They also, this was the best by far, which makes sense because this is their biggest selling out of all of them. They're the one most selling out of all the GamerSupps drinks that they have. So we're going to try this one. Lone backs this one. Fluff really backs this one. And let's try it. I don't really know what its like flavor things are. Maybe you guys who do know GamerSupps intimately will tell me what kind of like flavors this flavor is, Blowhole Blast. But let me see. Weird. Ooh, weird. That's weird. It's got like a, I noticed the flavors like after you're done drinking it. Again, like I can't describe it besides it aerates in your mouth a little bit. And it hits you with like a different flavor. This one tastes like very florally on the, when you like the aftertaste, I guess, the after effect. But the initial hit is very strong, almost like if you guys ever taste like a Freezy, like a blue Freezy, where it's just liquid at the bottom. Yeah, and then it tastes like coconut at some point in there. Ooh, it tastes better as you drink it. Again, the first hit is such a massive like flavor profile that it always seems more strong than it does. And then the more you drink, the more it's like, it's not as bad. Or as powerful. I definitely can't believe like GamerSupps has nailed that like 2-flavor hit. Where like you drink it, you taste something, and then when it's left your mouth, then you taste like another thing. Which in this case, it's like flowers. It's like a very florally taste at the very back end. I will say this one does seem like it has something tart in it. I'm not sure if it's like, I'm not sure what it is, but it has like a, you know when you drink something kind of like slightly sour, it makes my throat almost clench, so I got a cough. I'm not sure. I like this one. This one's like, I would say this one, I'm not sure. I don't want to judge it just yet, but it does seem like it's, yeah. It's good. I just don't know if it's my favorite, you know what I mean? It looks like I'm drinking water. Yeah, because it's, yeah, I'm not sure, maybe if I do this. Yeah, if I do this, you guys can see, look how beautiful that blue looks. Yeah, it's weird, but yeah, that's surprising. I will say it has like a, like kind of like a, some tart in there or something. It makes my throat kind of like clench, you know, like, yeah, not trying to describe it. But I could drink that, that's not bad. I definitely think it's like a very tropical, yeah, which makes sense. The cover art is like her in a, what do you call it, that whole kind of experience, that whole thing, like a beach. Sorry. Nub says, this new model is also cleaner and is able to text, which is insane. Wait, what do you mean? You mean it's able to put text in the thing itself, like in the image, the AI generated image itself, without it looking all cursed? Hot damn, doggo. Guys, in this stream, I need you to try to convince me to, in fact, buy the monthly pass before it goes away. Because I don't know if it's worth it. I just have been not making good, like, headway when it comes to wishes. Like, we have, like, 7,000-ish, and it's just not been great as far as that, you know? And I really want to somehow get 2 more standard banner wishes before... So I can get I can guarantee get whatever pity we have on this, which I believe is, 14 away. No, my nose. Lone says, just buy it. It's only like $10 US. I know, but what do you call it? Withering Wave is like $8. You know what I mean? That's how they get me. And it's Canadian. It's not like a US weird conversion thing. But before we get too ahead of, wait a minute. No, I thought there was a special person I need to interact with. Let me go to the coffee place. We'll get our second helping of coffee, and then we will burn on resin grind, and then whatever comes next. Stitch says, do you plan on seeing it? I've considered going tomorrow. To me, right now, the list goes like Deadpool and Wolverine, and then it goes maybe Borderlands. But both of them, I think, man, I would just wait until they come out on streaming platforms. You know what I mean? Which is it's shitty because I do want to see them. It's just like, in my head, I'm like getting up, going uptown for 2-3 hours, getting all that stuff, and just sitting in there. I don't know. It's good, but it's like not gonna be as. It's gonna be just as. Like, I already have too many things to watch, so I'll just watch it later. You know what I mean? And when it's cheaper and ideally all that stuff. And it's not like these movies, well, at least not, but Deadpool made $1 billion, so, like, it's fine, but yeah. Go to the place. What about you, Stitch? If you do go to see it, please let me know how it is, because I would love to see, because I've heard a lot of people have their thoughts and watch a bunch of videos explaining what they liked and what they didn't like, but I would love your thoughts on it, because I do think... I don't know. I feel like you'd be able to... I have questions. I think you'd be able to be like, and meet my questions a little bit. But don't feel obligated. But anyways. Nub says, but I can't generate anything else to what I want yet. And this new model is so new that it can't do not safe for work yet, says Nub. Also, I really enjoy Once You... Yeah, man. Nub, I don't know, man. I'm just pissed. There's so many games that I like. Again, Fallout London's on the table. The Sun Wukong game is coming up pretty soon here, and then there's that game which I go back between that game and Pal World. Both games I just really did like have a fucking blast. I loved dearly playing. That I'm kind of like, man, man. It leaves me wanting. It leaves me wanting to have more time to play them, and but we kind of don't, which is sad. But Once Human does look like a blast, especially like just like Power in the sense that if you had a lot of time to grind, you could get after it in a good way. Bang, 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 and boom. Ooh, I fucked up. Oh, I'm so bad. I cannot wait till the update just so that I can stop doing the teleport. I always mention it, but it just drives me nuts. How? Found my rhythm there at the last bit. Oh. Also, I really do enjoy Once Human, which I didn't think I would. Do you know about the cameo in Deadpool? Probably. I know there's what is it called? The Henry Cavill one. I also know about the what's his name? Magic Mike guy, whatever his name is. I also know about that. That's a good way to hush these. What's that? No, we can't say that. I was trying not to spoil it. Although it's been out for a while. Fuck these spoilers. Yeah, Henry Cavill. I think it's down. I do think he doesn't have the exact look yet. Like, I don't know. I love Henry Cavill. I think he can totally pull off the whole Wolverine thing. I also do think that, I didn't see the movie yet, but I think the line from Deadpool was, "We'll treat you much better than DC ever did," which I think that's pretty cute. But yeah, I do think there's something missing from his Wolverine, just like the look wise. Like, he doesn't. And maybe it's just because we haven't seen him enough, but he looks almost too like inflamed. Like what do you call it? Maybe we're just used to like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine being like lean as fuck. And yeah, but he looks like he looks a little too poofy, if that makes any sense. The actor got sick while shooting. The actor got sick while shooting the scene due to how much he had to achieve what he wanted. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I can't. I sent an image with text. Calvarine. You already said Henry. Yeah, I didn't say Henry Cavill is going to be the next Wolverine. I just said Henry. I've seen Henry Cavill make an appearance. People are like, oh yeah, he's a cameo. People don't immediately just jump to fucking Wolverine. Num says, "What do you mean? Try not to spoil it. What do you mean? Exactly what I mean." People hearing Henry Cavill, I could have said, I didn't say that. I said Matt, no, I did say Henry Cavill. But yeah, but what do you call it? Same thing. You don't immediately think Wolverine when you think of Henry Cavill having a cameo. He could be anything. The guy plays fucking Superman and shit. I'm waiting for a chance to dodge. I wish I could activate my alt, my Y there. That's why I was waiting there like an asshole. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, so it sucks when they don't stack up. Also, it sucks when I have to keep swapping at characters. So much is happening. Henry Cavill got sick trying to get into shape for the movie. I mean, yeah, that's sad. We don't want to see. I mean, it's crazy because he played The Witcher, but I guess you come down because you just have to be like an animal who lifting like crazy weights. Let me catch him on chat. What's good, Loot? Loot says, "Hey, Grin, what's good, Loot?" Also, Raid says the Quincy character demo was great. What's that? What's that mean? Is that a different thing? Who's that? Queen guy? Who's that? Who's that, Raid? It's delicious, like a tropical. It's definitely tropical. I still find it has that like, like it leaves me like with a grit almost in my throat. I don't know what that is. I do know it's an older flavor though, so maybe that's something that's always what like flavored drinks have, like powdered drinks. I always find they have like this weird shit that they leave like grit in my throat, and I think that one has it a little bit. Just buy Grin. It's almost like $10. Raid says it's gonna go away. So I know that's why I said convince me today to buy the thing. I also should do that for ZZZ. So it's gonna be like $20, which is not nothing, but it's not too much, but. Loot says, "I've heard bad stuff about the Borderlands movie." Yeah, me too, man. We just ranted about it a lot. I think my takeaway is that Randy Pitchford seems to, I feel like he's turning the Borderlands story into the story that he wants, but I don't think that's like anything near what the fans want at all. I wish so badly that the writer of Borderlands 2 came with Handsome Jack, the story of Krieg. I wish he came back and continued to write the story of the game, because it seems like that's what we're very much missing right now. A lot of people are saying it doesn't really follow the actual... Yeah, it's not even that it follows the lore. It's just that they're like, again, Loot. One of the things that to me is driving me nuts is that they basically made Krieg a pet. Now, if you're like Randy Pitchford, who had no initial attachment to Krieg in any way, of course, he'd be like, yeah, this makes sense. Tina's a crazy child girl. Let's have him, like, what do you call it? She can't be hucking bombs all the time, constantly. Let's give her, like, a defensive mechanism like Krieg. Let's do that. Which isn't actually that bad, but the thing that, my point when I bring that up is because Krieg had, like, a complexity type thing where he possibly had, like, a daughter who died in a lab with him. who had like this disembodied voice in his mind, like urging him on to try to be okay and to try to like rein himself back in. So you take all of that like complexity and story design and like things to pull on, and you reduce the most interesting complex character into, he's like a pet. He just kind of is like a dog, like dumb brain. That's it. And you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Oh. And again, Randy Pitchford on Twitter was like, the movie is great. I'm so happy with it. People, I'm so excited. And then he was genuinely befuddled when people didn't like the movie, which tells me that like it's a movie for him, but sure as shit not for everyone who loved Borderlands, specifically Borderlands 2 story, you know? Flown says, plus all of the W engines are pretty good, like known for Quincy Bowstaff Girl. You can have the W engine prep for her. The BPW engine is good, and if you do have one, you could get the support one for her. Okay. Rena, okay. It would help you to say, yeah. Gotcha. So I could, yeah, that's a good idea. I could use the special seasonal pass stuff to get something I actually want. Also, that looks super bright. Golly. It's also a little bit washed out. Oh, Lone says no. No, Withering Waves is also $10. Really? Oh, I thought it wasn't $10 for me, but maybe. Shit. Also, what's good, James? James says, hey, Grin, did you ever find a replacement for Let It Die? I think so. Yeah, what do you call it? I do VR stuff quite a bit. I enjoy gacha games quite a bit. Funny thing is, like, I was playing Let It Die because I really enjoyed like the art style and like the goofiness, but I despised like the difficulty aspect of it. I hated the monetization scheme and all that stuff. So yeah, to me, I wasn't really looking for a replacement for that game. I would love a game that like, I would love a game that had like ZZZ's stylization, maybe even like setup, but just had like Pseudo 51's absurd mind and like just fully wanting like saturation, punk rock, goofiness, you know, absurdity. I love all that stuff, so I would love that. I also did like the evolution of armor in that game. That was a good point for Let It Die. He was told to avoid doing it, but he said, I have to do this. That's pretty cool. Henry Cavill is like turning into like the Keanu Reeves as well of like the internet, you know what I mean? Where there's just like an ungodly amount of support for him, which is good. I think he's a good dude. I love the Witcher quite a bit. Claim all. They keep telling me to do like a survey, and I'm like, stop. Also, Shane, what's good, Shane? Shane says, still mind-blowing they gave us Deathverse and not Let It Die 2. Yeah, I think they were trying to... I think every company was getting silly with Battle Royales, and the Deathverse team said, like, well, we can't do a fucking giant map. What we could do is a level. And they did. And then it dried up. Like, at that point, the whole Battle Royale thing was thoroughly kind of spent a little bit, so yeah, I don't know. It sucks. I hope the whatever, like the mixture of Let It Die 2 and 1 are find their balance point again. Also, I forgot to have my almonds, which help me with my acid in my body. So forgive me while I just down a handful of almonds. What would we do? I can do that. No, I can't. Damn it. I can do that. I still haven't unlocked any of this. Which is a shame because I really like it. Yeah. Once Human does seem like it fits pretty close to, yeah, I feel like if people really love Let It Die, I think they would really like Once Human. Because it is very weird and fun. But I think you'll say less scary, please. Why is he like more menacing? I think Ryan Reynolds is the R-rated rating version of Keanu. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. Shane says, you haven't tried Once Human? It's fun. Yeah, Once Human does sound fantastic, guys. And it's a matter of like there being too many things to juggle right now. But eventually, I don't know. It's tough because the more time goes on, the more I feel like I'm lost my opportunity to jump in. But I do want to try it out of all those games. I don't know. MMOs always my issue with MMOs are usually the same issue I have, or the same reason why I love Destiny. I need that like grounded feeling. I hate when I'm shooting a boss and it like the health bar is just like trickling down because I'm 2 levels lower than him or something like that. Like it's just. It just feels weird, and like when the world feels like so open and kind of like empty because it's all just meant for 1,000 people to kind of go and do minuscule tasks. That's why Destiny to me, I love the grounded like game with like a sprinkling of MMO on it because I love the MMO mechanics. I just don't like the kind of like the vibe that an MMO has. Oftentimes, it just makes you feel very like insular in the world, like meaningless, you know. Nub says, I love any game that lets you play, that lets me play an infinite ammo LMG. Best game ever. That sounds awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we could switch over to Wuthering Waves and grind out our dailies and get that all taken care of. But instead, because I want to keep playing this game for a little bit longer, let us start doing actually some story for ZZ, which I did save for the stream because this is the one thing that I just want to like hang out and like do with you guys because I want to do a lot of stuff with you guys. It's kind of an attack. I apologize. But the one thing I really want to do is mess around with the like maid faction because that's like my current team. So I finally got access to that point in the story, and we're finally going to be doing that maid faction stuff together. I did like one mission in which it's introduced to us, which is a little bit shitty, but basically they're like trying to figure out how to get into how to cleanse this tower that's been taken over by like this corruption source stuff, you know, stuff like that. So we're gonna be doing that right now. Shane says, bro, hearing the word Destiny makes me want to fight. I grinded so much, did so many raids. Then they updated it, and all my gear was based. Yeah, people talked about that, where like sunsetting was just like traumatic for a lot of people, which I get. And then apparently, like one of the guys who was like the main reason why sunsetting happened, is now left or something. Yeah, it's not good. And also, again, if there's any like mercy in it, holy shit, did they ever like? Destiny's in a terrible place right now. So, actually, it's in a good place right now, but like, we'll see. Carol, look at all of our people. That's my little Bang Boo guy. Look at her. Looks absolutely amazing. I don't know where the shark girl is. There she is. I will say, we did get to experience a little bit of her in the campaign, or like her like personality. It's kind of a little bit whatever. It's kind of like she's just kind of super out of it. Like it's almost like a teen daughter like having zero interest in her family, and we're the family kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Where she's like, I don't want to hang out with you. I just want to like go on my phone and like fucking not be around you. And I'm like, oh Jesus, fuck you too, I guess a little bit. But hopefully she has moments which are like a good bit redeeming. Loot says that would be pretty cool if Pseudo 51 made a game and had a gameplay loop with ZZZ. Yeah, or Wuthering Waves, anything like that would be sick. I do think that's the thing that's sad about Pseudo is he never really seems to make like an open world game, which is, I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool to see his weirdness just kind of like permeate within an actual like world that has to like hold its madness together. Which I think Let It Die was kind of that, you know. Made me super mad. Yeah, no, I made a lot of people mad when it comes to Destiny. Nub says, my buddy is playing at one-shot sniper and gets a headshot and bonus on any party hits. Nub says, I'd say Once Human is more Power World and Division. Ooh, that's tempting, because that's one of the games I still plan. Like, out of all the games that I do want to go back and catch up to, it's Power World. I still fucking adore that game. And I think I want to wait until I need like a comfort game, which kind of these are, which is kind of tough because like ZZ is kind of a weird comfort game. Like Han. Yup, it's me. I love when things aren't voiced. It's my favorite thing ever. Master Proxy, at the housekeeper honors to make your acquaintance. As a partner of the housekeeping things, every effort to ensure your hollow journey is comfortable and safe. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thanks. Do you know where this hacker person we're trying to find is? Nub says, though the main difference is because Once Human is based on an SCP, it's more scary than power. I know, I get that vibe too. I know it's an SCP though. That's a whole thing. That's crazy. I did see like there's like a bus with legs, so I'm kind of like in a house with legs. So yeah. Loot says, yeah, I love Krieg's story, and they kind of just said, screw it, let's not include that for whatever reason. Yeah, but they apparently did that with a lot of stuff in Loot. Like, they also did that with, like, Lilith, where, like, Lilith, in the games, at least to me, was never, like, a dry, like, bitchy kind of, like, fuck you kind of person. Lilith was, like, the commander, but, yeah. But she still was, like, a goofy, silly person, you know? And yeah, out of all the people that like should have been a little bit younger, I think it would have made sense. It would have made sense that Lilith was younger, because that was kind of the whole point of Lilith's journey. Is she was like a young kid who was coming to Pandora to find a fucking treasure, essentially, and then she had to like kind of start to like own up to the responsibility that she eventually had, because she had to be the leader of the Firehawks when Roland when they got to Sanctuary and shit. So like it was the journey of like a young woman trying to like having more responsibility and having to grow up a lot faster and be responsible for things that maybe she shouldn't have been. But she then rises to the occasion, you know? So that's disappointing that they kind of did that to her. But there are points in which people say are high points, like Jack Black apparently did a great job, which makes sense. I think Claptrap is kind of like, if there was ever like a counterpart to Claptrap in the real world, it probably would be a Jack Black character, but yeah. No, it's like 1-to-1 in SCP. It's used the exact same formula and format. It's hilarious, and also the main reason I love it. Yeah, I know, that's a big community on YouTube, the whole like SCP community. Currently occupying your companion, Eos has been my attachment. The Master Enos is feeling uncomfortable, and the most environment arena has kindly carried out the deep circular messages to Alec. Gotcha. Got it. If it's okay, could I convince you to stay and chat with her for a while? Sure. I also like to meet Cora. Yeah, Corrin. Yeah, I like Corrin a lot. Corrin's my favorite character in the game. Over there on the moon to find out. Is there anything else you would like to know? Actually, there is something. When I eat fucking almonds, dude, it gets stuck in my, like, underneath my gum, like, right here. Ah! Damn almonds. Lycan, my beloved. Dude, I hope so badly he comes home, because he would perfect my team. And it's like, with the rate in which they're giving us standard banner wishes, I am... Dude, I'm like so heartbroken. It's going to be like a millennia till we get, till I get like to guarantee get him, essentially, which is ass. At my service, Master Proxy, yeah. I'm good, actually. I don't really need to know more. Communication stuff, I'm good. Asking what their daily work, that's kind of cute. What's that about? I love how it's not voiced. I just gotta read all of it. My favorite, I'm so happy. Gotcha, so you guys just do everything. Got it. I don't have any more questions. Cool. Corrin! Is it Corrin or Corrine? Probably Corrin. We pray he makes it home safely. That was awesome. Loot, I appreciate Loot, what character are you getting next in ZZZ? Are you going to be getting Bow Staff Girl, or are you going to be going with the mouse? And how do I know it's the mouse? Man, I don't know. I feel like I get what they're doing. They kind of made the Bow Staff Girl, like, pretty fucking solid. Like, she is seemingly, like, very future-proof. But at the same time, man, it leaves me a little bit wanting. You know what I mean? It leaves me a little bit sad. Because, again, it makes no sense that you would give... I mean, I don't know. I still just do think that the mouse girl who's coming in the future is just so stacked as far as, like, the look. She looks great. She's a little more provocative. She's also coming with, like, a 4-star character in the banner, so it's like a double win, you know? This one smells amazing. This drink, it's, like, wild. Still don't know if I like the after effect of it. I really don't know any of the new characters they got in game. Also, a mouse girl. You wait a minute, Luke. You wait a minute. You wait a hot damn minute. Mouse Girlie says, you just wait. Zenless 0. Mouse Girl? What's her fucking name again? Oh no. There we go. Oh, it doesn't really tell me. God damn it. Is this it? What's the name, guys? You guys should know this. There. It's John Doe. Why did I not know that? Jane Doe. Why did it fucking kill my whole message? I just typed in this. Jane Doe. I'm gonna kill this goddamn computer. I literally highlight a goddamn word and then I'm typing and it's like, oh, are you doing weird shit on your, like, the base code of the game? No, I'm doing the thing. I hit there we go, boom. Here she is. That's a very salacious image of her. I think we're okay to show some of these. I think it should be fine. This is the mouse waifu. People are going apeshit about, okay? Right here, boom. And then, bang. And then, ha-da-da. And this should sum it up. You know, let's get a better image of this. Point being, they're leaning in pretty hard to the whole situation. Oh no, that's a guy in the corner of the screen. We can't use that footage. Here we go. This is their footage that they show, and by God, it's a lot. This is where they get you. That's where they're like, hey, there's 2 characters, dude. There's 2 characters coming out. I mean, like, there's her, and then there's, I don't know, fucking small staff girl or whatever. Jesus Christ, says Luna. Jesus Christ is right. Okay. Ballard is relaxed while wants to do his horror. Nub says it's hilarious, and also the main reason why I love it. Yeah. The jiggle physics. Yeah, man. Also, she's like a mouse that's just out here cooking. You know what I mean? Just she's like a brawler type as well. She's got like little pocket knives. She's got boot knives as well. She got fucking heels for days. Shit's crazy. Now wait, Loot. Now, would you believe me if I said this character banner that she's coming with also doesn't come with a dude who has like a shield and has like cat ears or some shit, which is wild. Like, if you like Lycan, you have a slight chance of liking the other character because he's like an anthropomorphic cat boy, whatever you want to call it. Yes, and he's like got a shield on. He's fantastic looking. And then this one, which is like, Mahoya, you suck kind of thing, you know? That's kind of that makes her look too cool. All right, you're going to fuck up my whole cell here. All right? This is the character that I'm going for. Damn it, this should show her. This is the character I'm going for. She's an android and like a weird lolly thing, all right? It's just, the reason why we're going for it is because she's a stunner character. It's the one thing I need. But otherwise, it's just fucking this. I mean, Twin Tail Supremacy, that's kind of cool. It's cute. But other than that, we're losing. You know what I mean? At least visually. I don't hate the way she looked, granted. But, she doesn't have a bow staff, and I love bow staff. The game might be Gotti. It was GOT me. Is that Game of the Year or something? Plus, she's a spy themed. It is true. It is true. I mean, she is a rat, so you think she'd be, like, sneaking and creeping. Nub says, not gonna lie, I really want you to see the image because the fact it can do text is legitimate. Okay, I'll look it up. Radford done this. Done do this. Oh, don't look at my past. There. Don't look at my suggestions. Loot says, I might have to drop money on you. I don't know. Ooh, be careful. Be careful with that wallet. I will say, ZZ, as far as currency is coming, I don't feel like I got a lot of it. But also, I've been like spoiled by Wuthering Waves, which I love, by the way. I much prefer Wuthering Waves, but I still really enjoy ZZ. Oh, Jasmine, Game of the Year, gotcha. Lone says, I would say she's a little, I wouldn't say she's like, yeah, I would say, I'm not sure. What's her age, I guess? I'd say she is like, I don't know. She definitely doesn't look like they're trying to like amplify child characteristics. Like there are some characters there that look like really young. She looks like honestly, it sounds weird, but I do think she kind of fits into like the short person category, you know, where it's like, no, you're just like a grown woman who happens to be short. Like she doesn't look like she has like a child's face a little bit. I don't know. There's some contrast is a hell of a drug. If you see her by some of the other chippy things, it's real weird. It's like, ugh. And of course, those ones are the most like less clothes, and it's just like stop. I hate when they make lolly characters strong. Yeah, man. I mean, she kind of makes some sense because she's not even like a human. She's an android. I mean, this is not a better argument than like the 500-year-old vampire or something. But still, she is technically like an android person, so she's not a human. But yeah, that's why she has like plates essentially. You can see like the slits in her knees and whatnot. And what do you call it? Then the wolf boy, I think, is here. We can see him maybe somewhere here. Yeah, so this is the other person. Which if you like Lycan, you're probably going to like this. God damn it. God fucking damn it. You're probably going to like him, who's got the shield. You got little cat ears, or wolf ears, whatever they are. Lone says, I feel like she's just a short woman. Like if you compare her to Piper and Lucy, yeah, it's definitely not as noticeable. But the cop faction be looking crazy. Yeah, he's nice too. Yeah, and you get both. You get both of these. This person and this person. If you wish on the fucking banner. How stacked is that? And then if the newest one coming out is hers. And it's just like, what the fuck? It's just like, what? Why? Wow, I said we'd look at Nub's. Nub sent me an AI-generated image with text, apparently. Let me see what it's all about. I'm not sure if I can show you guys or if it's too risque. Oh, weird. You actually sent me like an image of my guy. Oh, I don't know about that. This is what Nub just sent me. I hate this. This is too scary. We're not supposed to be scary. Our little guy in the thumbnail is supposed to be a happy soul. This looks like the Cheshire Cat as well, but I do think it's crazy. You just bang these out with AI-generated images. Grin and grin. It does look very like Cheshire Cat with those teeth, but I do love the eyes. What did Nub say that? Okay, just because this one looks kind of interesting. It's from the new AI more than I can text. Yeah, I was about to say the new AI one looks like it handled a lot more like obscure detail. Like it was able to infer a lot of stuff. What is that, Nub? Why did you make our character an ugly bastard, huh? Why did you do that to us? All right. What the heck? What the heck? How dare you? Looks like an ugly bastard version of Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, shit. What's the next one? I should just like breeze through. Yeah, we can see all these. It's fine. I can do anything, says just text. Okay, I don't like that one either. That one's scary. That one's a little much. There's so much teeth. There's so many teeth. They're all looking like Pokemon in a good way. In a bad way also. But the fact that it's hand doing like smoke and it's kind of doing an okay job is pretty shocking. Like that's something that even AI I think would be like have a stroke by. But I can't get your character right. Look, Grin. I can do anything, but I can't get your character right. But it gets your character right, not scary. It does. It makes a good. It's pretty good. That's also hilarious that you made a speech through all this. Grinny grin. Look grin. Yeah, this one weirdly, I like how clean it is. I will say, being a chunky monkey is is tough. But hey, other than that, it does. It's kind of good. It kind of does seem like it has a stroke. Like, is it a demon? Is it shadow? It's supposed to be like a shadow demon thing, which is why it's so fucking impossible for it to figure out what's going on. But anyways, like kind of like that or a werewolf. It's a whole bunch of shit. Anyways, no other model can do that. Clearly, yeah, it does look like impressive in its own weird way. And this is like its first iteration without it getting any like sharpening essentially. Lord says, "Yo, Grin, saw the meme. What meme? Do you mean you sent me a meme? I haven't though. If you tell me you sent me a meme, I'll check it out right now." I did say you'd say less scary. Okay, yeah. I was about to say it looks a little menacing. Num says the first one is the only one I like, honestly. Yeah, the first one, really? The first one I find is spooky. Yeah, what do you call it? I like me like Halloween fear, like, which is basically like hopeful, fun, cheery fear. It's basically fear without being fear. That one is also decent. Yeah, what do you call it? The one big belly guy. I feel like Lone says, oh wait, never mind. You said AI. I thought Nub was getting it. No. Nub's been getting into honing his skill to whip AI into line. Lord says, okay, yeah. Lone says, Grin. While we're here, I sent what I have been working on last art. Let me check that out. Nub is not what do you call it? Lone. For those guys who want a quick little update on what Lone showed me here. Lone has been getting into a new art software. I'm not sure if this is the art software that he has shown. Is it in Share Grin or in the art tab? Oh, the new cups came. Holy shit, Lone. You already got your shirt and flavors? God damn, man. I still haven't gotten mine. Shit. No, there it is. No, I don't know what is happening. Is it in the art tab? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'm trying to find a way to not show the other very risque image. I could open up my browser, I guess. There we go. Guys, zoom out. There we go. This is what Lone is working on. This is the layout. Lone, there's at some point we might not be able to show your art on stream anymore. Not because it's not beautiful, but because it's a little bit. When this eventually gets filled out, that might be a little bit too much heft for the stream, if you know what I'm saying. So. Yes, but it looks good, buddy. What do you call it? Yeah, again, having the is this in the new program also? What do you call it? Yeah, I'm not sure what is it. The chest bit, is that like the bikini buckle that's holding it in, and then it looks like there's like a neck collar that's holding the whole. Honestly, that looks wild. It looks like it's like a neck collar with a bikini, but then the collar is holding up the excessive mass. Anyways. Memes. Damn it. There's so much more stuff in the meme tab. Look at this. Got it. It's so tiny. Can you guys see that properly? Probably not. Let's see it. Lord just sent me this. What's wrong, babe? You barely touched your rest in peace pizza. Is it? What is it? Is it like supposed to be like a Frankenstein? Why? What does it look like? I know it's a person in a bot, like, yeah. I know it's a person just, like, hanging out, dead or something. Okay. And this one? The perfect picture doesn't exist. Okay. This is an inside joke thing, I think. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I can't really tell, but hey. Babe. Wait, it generates another fine one, but it's still scary. Nah, if it actually did art, I'd post it in the art section. But in honor of your actual skill, I'm avoiding doing it. It's true. You always gotta be careful. Although I don't think that's the case. If you actually did what if you did art, I think we'd all support you, no? Honestly, I'm also really enjoying like seeing the AI thing, because like every time you show me it, it does look like you're weirdly getting. It sounds weird, but like the AI thing is becoming like almost like a tool in which you can foster a skill set for as well. It's like knowing the parameters in which like box in the AI to kind of make what you want to make, which I feel like is a very like marketable skill as well. You know. Let's go talk to Corn. Oh, actually, we should talk to everyone else before we talk to Corn, just because I don't want to accidentally like kill the dialogue. Hello. You're the one I want to hear about the most. Let me guess, not dialogue. Yay, no voice acting. Fuck voice actors. Fucking burn them alive. Why would we pay them anything? Fuck them. God damn it. God damn it. I have dyslexia. It's hard to read. Okay. But Nub says, the only time I'd start posting art in the art section is if Lone allowed me to, because AI art is technically not real art. I think Lone wouldn't be. I think as long as you posted it was AI art, I think it would still be cool. Yeah, I still think it would be neat to see. Because I think it would also help, because again, I think the future. Again, there's a disgruntled artist that could be like, AI is not art. It should always be labeled as such. But I think the future, not even just saying like the future is AI art. I'm saying the future, every artist should use AI to some extent to like fill in some blank that would otherwise take you a long ass time. Like, do you want to spend an hour like drawing a background, or could you tell an AI to draw in the background, and then you can focus on things like composition, like the specific positions in which no one really draws anymore, things like that AI would definitely struggle from, because if no one's drawing it, then the AI has nothing to build off of, and that could slow down. So I think most artists, it's a healthy mindset to be like, oh, I'll just use it for doing the hands. Oh, I'll just use it for doing the eyes. Oh, I'll just use it for doing something. Maybe not the whole picture, but to say that you can't have some help is insane, because most people trace. Most people like erase their art or their drawing, their like arm, redraw it again, erase it, redraw it again. That's synthetic as hell. Like, so this whole idea that like, no, is kind of crazy to me, you know? I think the idea that you can sooner bridge the gap is going to be the best. And I think the idea of like composition and like what the hell your art's even about and what the hell your drawing is even trying to invoke, all is going to be the thing that matters, which is kind of what it should be, because then the barrier of entry of creating art is so low that anyone can kind of harness what art is supposed to do, which is incite an emotion within you, you know? Nub says, the issue I have with the AI model is that I have no idea if it's better to put negatives or try to enforce the positives more. That's interesting. Yeah, trying to find out, like, do you say this is on the right track or this is not? Yeah, it's tough. I feel like it'd be positives. Positives would be the way forward, weirdly enough. I also think you could get two in your head and be like, no, I want it to look exactly like this good version. And I think it's better to kind of like treat it like art, like where you're just open and just trying to make stuff happen. Lone says thigh, and oh, that's what your image is going to be? Watermelon? Watermelon crushing with thighs? Golly. The theme of this one, and yes, it is done in the Clip Studio Paint, the new software I'm using. Nice. Yeah, it looks like it's much more clean now. Again, I always think the digital art is probably harder to learn, but once you eventually start to learn all the fact that you can do layering and stuff like that, the fact that you can like go back and all that stuff is going to be like really helpful. Loot says it's supposed to be a coffin. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I know. So it's supposed to be dead. I see. I went over my head. I wasn't sure if that's how, if anyone who's watched the old series used to do, which is GRINN, a lot of it was me being like, yeah, me overthinking memes because I'm like, what is this trying to say? Ellen says, huh? Don't tell me. You're Faithin. Awesome. We talked before, I think. So this is why she's like, what? What? Is that a surprise? Well, a little. I expected to work with someone gloomy. We're pretty gloomy. We look pretty fucking emo goth kid gloomy. But the sight of you makes me feel much better. Anyways, I'm Ellen. Victoria Housekeeper Co. Is honored to be of service to you. Please, I've forgotten the rest. But you get the gist. I get it. The honor is mine. Well, if you have any questions, you can speak to the boss or Rena. They should be able to help you. Huh, you need anything else? I would like to continue our conversation. You want to talk? Fine. But today's job was decided last minute, so my energy levels are a little low. It's all right if I have some candy first. I got a poor source of energy, but okay. Why do you say Bang Boo is strange? Why do you say my Bang Boo is strange? When I introduced yourself to the tower, I just thought the Bang Boo looked a little different, but who knew it was possessed by a human? You make me sound like a kind of evil spirit. Now that makes you sound cool. You're pretty interesting, huh? Okay. Ellen, why are you working as a maid? I'm curious. What the heck's your deal? What kind of question is that? Why can't I be a maid? You just don't seem like the kind of person who wants to be a maid. You kind of seem like, fuck off. I'm here because I have to be kind of thing. Because you don't seem very enthusiastic. Ooh, this is a bad thing to tell a person, though. You don't want to ever tell someone who looks tired, hey, you look kind of tired. Just immediately get self-conscious. But looking enthusiastic has nothing to do with being a maid. That's true. If I'm always so full of energy, what would I do if I used up my energy at the important moments? That's true too. What would that look like? Everything regular energy, that common knowledge. Everything requires energy as common else. You like sweets? It's only because they replenish my energy just a tiny bit. What is the lore of this? I could see like her eating meat because she's a shark, like that needs to replenish, but sugar? Odd. Just a tiny bit of energy or so much. Yeah. Isn't that equivalent to liking it? Were you sleeping during biology class? Even no, it's because of sugar, basic nutrition, you know. Fine, I like it. It's all the same to me. Do you want one here? That's kind of nice. She's not too worse. She gave us a popsicle or whatever, a lollipop. I'll be honest, guys. Out of all the snacks or like treats as a kid, lollipops are the worst. I'd take a pastry any day, a cookie. Hot damn. Don't forget to tell the boss that I served you well. Okay. I don't have any more. Goodbye. That was fun. Her character's not the worst. Her character's not that bad. She gave us a candy, like a child, but okay. Nub says the issue I have is that I will say though I have generated too many not safe for rig images. Have you burst the 1,000 image mark yet, or nah? Lone says, I mean, Grin, the Traveler, has about on page a dialogue over the 4 years of Genshin being out of Hoyoverse doesn't voice important. It's true. It is true. It's ass. Although I do feel like if there was anything to not voice, it would be the character that I am like I have to read his responses anyway. Why the fuck does he need to say what I say? It's weird. Like if there's ever a place to like save money and dialogue and voice acting, it's just like make the person who's role playing this character the voice that's playing this, you know? Rena, BDSM queen. Sorry. You're the guide. It's nice to meet you. I am Alexandria Sebastian, but you can call me Rena. Nothing's near it. Was Rena Master? Gotcha. Rena says, haha, that's right. Rena has never met legendary Bangbu like Master Eos that can sync up with a guide and travel to and from hollows. You're very knowledgeable and are pretty good shape after all these years of service. I'm impressed. That Bangbu is happy. Is she also a robot? Is that what's happening? Eos, you're getting a little ahead of yourself. Don't praise Eos before. Didn't I praise Eos enough before? No, that's good. Eos, I think you're getting a little too ahead of yourself. All right, let's knock it down a peg. Yes, I know. It's actually all thanks to Wise. Dear guide, I'm truly touched that you and your sister Eos warm home after that. Got it. How do you know? Oops, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. I was just really moved by how much Master Eros cares about you two and couldn't help but share my feelings. I hope you don't mind. Feels like seems like Rena was tricked me into saying something. Eh. Please don't worry, dear guide. Your companion Eos is a loyal friend. I think there's more to you than meets the eye. The Master Eos was never thought to reveal your secrets. I look forward to working with you. Well, now I'm just lost. I don't have enough information to know what's happening. Talk more. What dialogue? About your work. Would a long skirt get in the way of your work? That's a very creepy question. What's good, Bolty? Bolty? What do you call it? We tried Shy Lily's Blowhole Blast. It tastes delicious. The aftertaste is good. It has a little bit of a scratch in my throat whenever I drink it, though. You know what I mean? It's like that old classic, like, flavored water weird shit in it. Oh my god! Nub says, I asked Nub how many, Nub says I'm making a lot of not safe for work images, though. I made too many. I asked how many. I said maybe 1,000. Have you breached 1,000 yet? He said already over 6,000 saved. Are you just like farming? Are you just like farming fetishes at this point? Like how? At what point? 1,000 clearly you've done it. You know what I mean? Like at what point is it eventually like, you know what? Yeah. Like, you have to start moving on to different fetishizations. No, it says, and I've generated almost 5x the amount without saving. Jesus. Let's stop here. Well, let's ask the creepy long skirt question. It's overnight. No, it's just 1,000. Lute says, my theory is she's sweet instead of meat because she's sweet on the inside. That's a pretty good guess, Lute. What do you call it? She also seems like an overall good person. Again, the thing that tsundere always bothers me with is, like, I do think you can do tsundere in games that actually make it work. I just think you have to make... It's like one of those things that, like, actions speak louder than words, but I do think you have to give the person a lot of actions to do right by you, you know? Like, if someone is kind of, like, not good about expressing themselves, but is the first one to, like, jump in front of a bullet for you, is the first one to, like, pick you up from school or something, if you're, you know, walk you home, the minute you're feeling down, they're the first one that arrives. That's a way to do a character that, like, isn't good about expressing themselves, but is really good about showing up constantly to be there for you. So that's good. Most of these games don't do that. Most of these games are like, oh, yandere, or not yandere, tsundere is just like a bitchy dickhead friend who just somehow happens to be around sometimes. And it's just like, it's just an asshole with more steps. You know, like, when I was learning about the maid, my head mother, I was questioned about this outfit, but I used to wear it. It's great for storage. For example, a dessert that'll bring a smile to your face. Would you like to try a vanilla? So she's talking about how much space there is in her long skirt, and she brings up food. And she brings up, would you like to try vanilla cream scone? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. You freak. Thanks, but I'm not very... No, I don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Help yourself. Oh, some memories surface. It's an indescribable wave of deep-seated doubt, fear, regret, and despair. And crushing your fatigue, your fragile nerves. What? Oh, wait. What just happened? Logic suggests we shouldn't pry too deep. What's wrong, my dear guide? What the fuck happened? We ate her ice cream and then proceeded to get eviscerated? Test. I'm a little bit loud, sorry. Yeah, what the heck happened? I want the dessert that that is her. Let's stop here for now. Yeah, fuck it. How's your work go? Glamorous, not a glamorous life. Boppity. Confident in the delicate homestead. Gotcha. Got it. She seemed great. Now, my favorite character that so far has won... Oh, what? Master Elon looks like in good shape. Look like we can go to the thing. Rest of your journey. Got it. My favorite character. She's just awesome. She's like Frankenstein's daughter. I guess that doesn't make the most sense. I guess it makes sense. Frankenstein could, like, revive a dead girl and be like, my daughter, I mean, Master Proxy, it's great to finally meet you. Well, it's technically not the first time. It's great to meet you. Please, don't be nervous, Carol. I'm sorry. Master Proxy. All right, she wants to say investigator. It's great to meet you again today. I was practicing for this just now, but now look at me. Dude, fucking they nailed what do you call it, Corin's weird demeanor. Sorry, I'm not actually an investigator. Sorry, I didn't mention that before. No, Master Proxy, please don't say that. Now that I think about it, it was misunderstanding on my part. It's true, we never said that, really. You never said you were an investigator. It's true. I am a little curious, though. Why would someone as capable as you want to become a proxy? There are a lot of reasons. It's a secret. So there's a lot of reasons. Let's just say that. I see. It seems like you have been through a lot. Anyways, I don't know how to thank you for saving me before. I really is an honor to work with you now. If it is okay, keep talking. Yeah, hell yeah. Sure. I'll be going soon. Just get away from me, actually. So, what should we talk about? What do you do for your work day? Interesting, huh? I really thought about it before. Making my mistakes at work. Last time I worked out on a job, I got lost in the hollow. Caused A commotion within within Mr. Lycan was speaking. Judging from the results, I'd say you helped a lot. That was nothing. I didn't do much, but now that you mention it, I didn't feel bad about everything now. Miss Rena often says that we need to be proactive when thinking about problems. As a maid, we should smile regardless of the problems we concern. Ooh, that's cool, good storytelling. It tells us how Rena kind of is. Where she says, like, even if you're in pain, smile. And it's like, I don't know about that. Exactly, you've got this. You'll come into your own soon. I can't say it's okay to have emotions. Don't do that. You'll come into your own soon. Hopefully we'll say that. We're not really validating what she's saying, but yeah. Which teammate are you most capable with? You can never have enough fetishes. No. Okay. From what I've seen, enforcing positivity is better than negative. That's what I would have thought too. Now it says, okay, it's starting to generate some decent ones now. I'm getting closer to the reasonable one, but I still can't really generate one like the first one. Yeah, that's the one thing that would drive me nuts about like the whole AI thing is you're like, no, please, the first thing. Damn it. It's just like asking which parent would you save if they were both drowning, or would you send the tram left or right? I really couldn't tell. Well, if it's the trolley problem and it's like my mom or dad, I would just, you could put a near infinite amount of people on the other side, and I'm doing that one. As far as the mom and dad one, I would probably fucking be like inches away from killing myself because I don't know if I could live with it, but I'd probably say my mom. You know, if it was your mom or your dad, which is terrible, but anyways. Terrible fucking, why are you making me think about this, Corin? Goddamn. That's not to say that I don't love my dad to bits, it's just to say that I think that would be what my dad would want, you know? Okay, it's starting to generate some nice ones. I think it's reasonable with one. I can't really generate one like the first one. Lord says, Shy Lily made a drink. Yeah, this is her like Gamer Subs drink. She has like one of the most popular flavors in the entirety of Gamer Subs history of flavors. Which makes sense. It does taste very good. But I don't love the scratchy feeling I get in my throat when I drink it. I'm not sure if it's because I would have thought it because it had like something tangy, like something like tart in there, but I don't think it's like coconut, like floral, something like flour, and then I don't know what the other thing is. We could test right now and see. I definitely taste the flour the most, and the coconut. I think like any flour flavor and coconut just makes it taste like very scented. It's very important. Which teammate are you least capable with? Oh, this question is scarier than the one you just asked. Do I have to give you an answer? Stop messing with her. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I'm happy to have the chance to talk with you, Master Proxy. Look after me when you're in the hollow. To be clear, guys, just to give you a sense, I would watch both Ellen and Rena burn alive to save Corin. That's the difference of how much I like their characters.
Hey, Wise. How's it going? Have you met up with Victoria Housekeeping yet?
Story. Yay, I don't have to read. Lone says, yes, Rena can't cook. She can't cook. Eating her food is basically a death sentence. Ah, I got you. So I was like, Jesus, that's fun. Also, what do you call it? What he says, also, ReZero releases its third season finally. Is it like one by one? Is it starting to get into the third season? Dude, your guys are cooking. You got Tower of God. Apparently that's fucking amazing. You got the final. Well, no, there's been the manga finally wrapped up for My Hero Academia. So people are gushing about that. I'm a little bit. I'm not trying to spoil it because that's actually like pretty. People don't want to spoil about that, which I kind of respect. Because it's just you've been watching it for such a long time. I'm not sure if I love the way that they ended it necessarily. Yeah. Anyways, it's not bad. It's just not. It doesn't make sense collectively for all the things that Deku had to go through. Anyways, Lone says, yes, Rena can't cook anything. Boldy says, so I might watch the first ep and the 1.5 hour lunch. Damn! Are they doing that? Yeah, because I know that's how what do you call it? Some of those ReZero episodes work. They're like some of the, you can like the whole series is like 12 episodes, but then they like canon wise is like meant to be 6 hours or like each one like 6 episodes, each episode averaging like an hour or 40 minutes, something like that. Loot says, please God, never let me end up in a trolley problem against Grinn's parents. I'm cooked. You're cooked, buddy. I should be. Hey. If what do you call it? If it's your deep loved ones, I'm not sure if it's maybe raised by your grandma, maybe raised by an adopted parent, who knows. Regardless, let me tell you, if I'm on the other side of the trolley part, like if I'm surrounded on a trolley by 1,000 people, I'm like, I'm dying. I immediately start making peace because I would expect nothing. I would expect the same shit from everybody. The people who raised you, and as long as they weren't like completely horrible parents, hot damn, man, those people raised you. You don't owe anything to me as a stranger who fucking on a trek. Yeah, I mean, I could be a murderer also. You don't even know. Like, I'm not. But the point is that, like, all the people on the track could have a variety of lives, you know? I'll be honest, though. Let's say, hey, each one of these people on this track, amazing people. Fantastic. It's still immediately. Immediately. We just met up. But again, I would expect it to happen to me instantaneously. I would be like, if I was ever in this situation, I'd be like, yep, we're getting killed. Hey, guy beside me, we're both dying, and we know it. And we probably deserve it to some extent. Because if it's pitted up against us or the parents of the person that raised that little motherfucker over there, yeah. Yeah. Nub says, I'm getting closer to the reasonable one, but I still can't really generate the one like the first. Yeah, it's just stuck in that weird purgatory. Lord says, the not safe AI can put a number on you, but you can't let art control your desires. What do you mean? What do you mean? We just met. I fixed Eon's. What do you call it? What we just met.
Good timing. I just met up with them.
I'm a little jealous you got to chat with them.
They're awesome.
Okay, all jokes aside, we need to find Rain. Hurry back so we can get ready to enter the Hollow.
Cool. Store things. Once again, I always like to mention this. I hate my protagonist. He looks terrible. And his little purse drives me nuts. I know it's not a purse. It's just close enough. It's a purse, guys. It's like not a backpack. Okay, it's absolutely not a backpack. What do you call it, Bolty? Have you ever watched Genlock? I feel like I'm a, what's happening? Someone just messaged me something. I don't know, some shit. What did they just message me? What is this? Oh! Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? AKA DMache got a season 5, baby, and it's airing in October. Let's go! That's so fucking sick. I should text. Yes. That's sick. Cool. Fucking love DMache. That is so good. Ha! Lone says, holy shit, Grin, look at the last one. God damn it, give me a sec. Helipad. Public security, got it.
And the others are so slow. If they mess up now, the media will sensationalize it.
Ah, they're coming out, Ladies and gentlemen, moments ago, the defendant in this case, Charles Perlman, arrived at the helipad escorted by authorities. Shockingly, despite the crimes he's being charged with, Perlman shows no signs of being worried.
Fools.
I think he's gonna get assassinated.
Real surprise is yet to come.
I accept your request. I'll put the instructions in your suitcase for the day you board. Open it 2 hours after takeoff. Do what the instructions say, and someone will help you get out of New Eridu.
Hey, where's my suit for court? Did the suitcase come?
It's just a bomb.
Good, bring it over.
What are you so smug about? It's about to hit the fan, Perlman.
Hit the fan? Young lady, you've no idea how horrible this city can get.
Opens up a bomb, kills himself, and everybody else.
Just you wait. whatever tricks you have up your sleeve, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you.
Boss!
Great.
I do
You
love
guys
this. This is fun,
finally
by the way, the
made it.
storytelling. Like the little panel art.
I'm beat.
Especially when you have it on
How come you look fine, Billy?
the robot.
The respiratory module I swapped out a few days ago has an anaerobic mode installed. It boosts energy efficiency during workouts. Oh no. I can't switch back to intake mode!
I told you not to use that cheap black market junk. All right, cut it out. Does it really matter if Billy can't breathe? The airship is small anyway, and the air quality isn't great.
He's a
Oh,
bot.
Manby, something bothering you? I was just thinking. We left Faith into a group of strangers from a housekeeping company. Is that really okay?
They're awesome.
Nekomata knew one of them, right? And besides, the ballet twins belongs to their master, so the proxy shouldn't be in any danger. That's not it. I'm concerned once the proxy works with another squad, they'll notice a significant difference in the quality of service
Ha!
and won't want to work with us again. Don't be silly, Ambi.
Ambi's the best.
cutting hairs are first class, I'll have you know. Besides, we have a relationship with Faithin. Those guys, they're completely new. Nothing to worry about.
I hope that's not normal. I hope it doesn't stay that way because they're awesome. I love Ambi. Ambi's great. I hope again. I hope this game is the first game that does like an S tier version of a person. You know, like make Ambi like, because again, time passes in this world. It's not like Ambi's just shitting herself, like not fucking getting better. So it'd be cool if we could have like an S tier version of her, which maybe starts to pop up in the story. Did Billy and the others make it? Yeah, we made it in the airship now. We're about to take off soon. Well, I want to apologize. Really sorry for earlier today. I agree to go look for Rena with you, but ended up leaving it to someone else. Nicole, you're apologizing to me? Nicole, what happened to you? What's wrong? Quick, hand your phone to Nekomata. Get her to tell me how bad your food poisoning is. No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And suddenly realized we've known each other for so long. And although there have been some ups and downs, it's been a pleasure working with you. Please don't fire us. You're going to court? Hey, you don't want to jinx anything. You're only going to court. I would say, hey, you don't want to jinx anything. No, not at all. Don't be ridiculous. Anyways, I've been really grateful to you all. I'll definitely repay you when I get back. Yeah, she's kind of like, don't fire me. I was going to ask one thing. If anyone knows ZZZ, I will look at the thing, by the way, up. But what do you call it? How they introduced to me a mechanic in the game recently that I didn't really know about, which is called this, which is basically like friendship. So like, is this limited once per day? So, like, can I only do this a few times a day? It looks like I can do it 3 times a day. So should I just, like, spam these hangout things for all of the characters I most like? And then I'll basically get, like, little rewards from having talked to them? Is that right? Is that right? Oh, also, I gotta look at Nub's message. Okay, so Nub made us another digital art thing. Let us see. Let's see. All right. They look pretty good. Still scary, but still cool. Not slim or small. Not slim or small. It does look cool. Looks very much more goblin-y, which I don't hate, by the way. I don't mind the like weird goblin proportions. Ooh, this one looks pretty menacing, but I like this one probably the most thus far. Still scary, but still cool. I don't mind this one. This one's not bad. Not bad at all. A little bit cool, crazy hair. Looks like, got a fro going on. This one, still scary, but still cool. This one's a little bit, cursed. Looks like I'm an Atronach, Frost Atronach. Ooh, this one's pretty good. Still scary, but that one's pretty fire. The neck creeps me out. The neck makes it seem like a horror thing. Okay, finally getting a good one. Yeah, that's not bad. That one's not bad. You can see the definition with the neck. I just think the neck's too big. If you squish the neck down, and because otherwise it would just look like a shadow man with some creepy smile and whatnot. But it's the fact that he has a giga-long neck that makes it seem like a, like a right out of the fucking horror show. I like this one. Actually, I think that one's okay. That one's like Lilo and Stitch. This one is nice. I like this one probably the most, and then I like this one. If the neck wasn't good, I think it'd be perfect. But they're damn good. That one is pretty damn good. Hot damn nub. It's per day. Okay, gotcha. Per day. You can invite 3 characters on a out on a date per day. Gotcha. It's what do you call it? Is it? Am I right in how that works, Sloan? Where in Raid, where like you can only talk to certain people. So like every time I go and hang out with somebody, do I just need to spend time with them and then I get like a progression with them, or is it you need to go hang out with them and then say the right things that make them like you more to then get it? Because if that's the case, I might just like what is it called? Look up how, like, do one at a time, basically. Like try to find out what Ambi's, like, all of Ambi's correct questions are and go from there. You know? I don't think I did this one yet. Yada yada yada. Boom. Oh, we got locked in. We got trend. Hells yeah. Pow! Raid says, yeah, you gotta say the rise of dang. I did that with Ambi. She likes burgers. I was just like asking her about burgers. She's like, I love it. Burgers the best. I do love how like every anime shit is always very similar, where it is just like a very dumb person basically being like, hamburgers are the best. Ambi likes hamburgers. Meanwhile, the conversation's super intricate, but it's like, am I really winning you over by loving hamburgers with you? This is weird. I don't believe Nicole just thanked us in a DM she sent. That's weird. Why'd she suddenly say that? Something sounds ominous. Something's definitely wrong. You see some pigs flying in the sky? Something's definitely wrong. Bodhi says, have I seen which anime yet, Grin? Genlock. Nope, wrong one. Goddamn, Blue Lock. I think it's right, Blue Lock. Have you seen it yet? Because I keep, what do you call it? I in my head, I'm such a fucking weird person in the sense that I have to like finish what I'm watching, kind of. So like the one that Lone suggested me like a month ago, I watched all the way up to 8 episodes, and then I just kept getting like kicked down the road, essentially, like just nudged. And what do you call it? And then I was like, I'm in this weird space where like I could finish it, or I could read a manhwa. So then I'm starting to read manhwa again, but I want to get back into anime. So I'm like, maybe I should just start with that Genlock one I was thinking about. I didn't dislike the one that Long Game. I thought it was really funny, but it didn't. I guess that's the thing I kind of need. Like with rom-coms, I'm almost like the story question needs to be something that like keeps pulling me forward. You know what I mean? Whether it's like seeing Deku from My Hero like become a stronger hero and like become the #1 hero or whatever. That one, the only story hook that I can think of is like them finding the goddess that cursed them, kinda, but it don't really feel like that's the story question that's interesting me at the most. Like the story question that interests me the most is like, how the hell are these two bro dude friends gonna like go get together in a weird? It's a weird question that incites within you. But yeah. Now it says, to be fair, your original character also has a long neck. Well, which one are you going with? Are you going with the classic drawing, or are you going with the one that's like channel art? I guess the one that's channel art's kind of impossible because it's chibi. Yeah. Wants to repay us just in case she recalls that Danny's ever saying it. Victoria Housekeeping just contacted us. They should be ready to leave. From now on, we should also shift our focus to the Bella twins. Yes, I'm about to say. Hopefully they don't, the whole fucking plane doesn't blow up. Wrong thing, this. Here we go, finally some gameplay. Oh, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna finally be able to play with Lycan, okay? This is a big day for me, all right? Goddamn. Also, what's good? Paul says, I was just at ZZ event in London. Oh, shit, what kind of event did they put on? What do you call it? Yeah, this is my first time playing with Paul, ladies and gentlemen, so hopefully he's fun. Not Paul, Lycan. Jeez, great, Paul. A person who just popped up. Lycan is great. Yeah, I know, man. I'm so sad. What do you call it? I'm getting right on the pity of this game, and I hope, man, we get Lycan. Lycan would be cool. I wanted Grace. I still want Grace, but at the same time, Grace is not an attacker, so she doesn't really fit into like the team. I want to get the bow staff girl, so I'm kind of in that weird space. What character are you getting, Paul? Are you gonna get the mouse girl, or are you gonna get the android lass? No way, a scavenger hunt? That's awesome. That's so fun. Have you tried Withering Waves, Paul? All right, let's play. Let's play. Good old Lycan. I should probably look up how to play him. I think it's all about like doing hold charges to stun, build up more stun, I think that was his whole kit.
Master Proxy, since your friend was most likely on the rooftop of Tower B, perhaps that should be our first destination?
Guys, you know, yeah, also coordinates too. I have coordinates, so and I have Rena, so it's not like those aren't the unique ones. But I will say, you know when like people have like a character prompt that just works so well. I feel like the whole like butler, and then like add any sort of hook, whether it's like he's a fox or an anthropomorphic character, he's a robot, he's I don't know, some other weird shit. It just works. It just fits because everyone loves that like class that's also like caring and like trying to cater to you, and then you can make it extra unique by it not just being an old fuck, you know. No, you haven't played yet. I took a bunch of pictures on the event. Oh, nice. No, says I'm still trying to get a decent one. Yeah, what do you call it? You're making crazy progress. Each one looks better than the last. The AI images you sent me over and up. I haven't watched it yet, says Bolty about Blue Lock. But I hear it's good. Yeah, I hear it's good too. And I need that like. I feel like I want to watch an anime that kind of like has that like. How do I put it? Like the ambition type thing. Like it's about one that's like, you know, pushing past adversity and like trying to like grind it out. Stuff like that. Which is hilarious to talk about that in combination with anime. But Dragon Ball Z people will know. Paul says my dad was with me and I managed to spin the wheel and got the hardest to get item, but badge of Victoria housekeeping. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. What timing? We got so much merch. Yeah, what do you call it? That's going to be huge. Oh, my nose. Especially with events like that, you're able to get usually pretty unique merch. But I'm also wondering how the quality is. 'Cause I can also see that's how they make some money is by, like, dropping the quality, but up-resing the fact that there's, like, you can only buy this at this one event kind of thing. Thank you for the advice. Thank you in advance, then.
That's fine with me, Lycon. Thank you for your help.
You are quite welcome. You are our most important guest. And your wish is our command. I do hope we can find Miss Rain soon.
I feel so special.
Can rest easy.
Dear guide, would you be so kind as to look at this map of the ballet twins?
Rena looks tired as hell. Also, you and Corin exchanged the known glances, confirming that Lycan was the one who drew it. Wait, what? A handmade blueprint provided Victoria housekeeping that clearly outlined the structure of the building and the twin route. Rooftop of the thing. You and Corin exchange a knowing glance, confirming that Lycan was the one who drew it. I mean, it looks good. It looks pretty fucking solid, honestly.
As you can see, we are currently located at the entrance to Tower A. According to our carrot, we'll have to go through the central corridor between the two to get to the other building.
Nub says, enough of that. I'm going to go back to drawing cultured art.
Provided by the agent is accurate. This should be your target location.
Brody says, but ReZero was on my radar and I'm hyped for the new season now. Yeah, Bolty, I love ReZero. First season was fucking amazing. I talked about how, like, it has, again, the moment with Rem, where she's like fighting for what's his name, basically, is infinitely beautiful. Love that scene so much. It's fantastic. But I will say, man, I know what happens. Some of it. I know what happens somewhat. I know the thing that happens to Rem. I know what happens at the end of season 2. And then I know what happens when when she wakes up, essentially. And until that shit gets remedied, I'm only going to start watching when I know that I can, like, binge through and, like, push through that despair to then get to, hopefully, an ending that I don't despise, which essentially is, yeah. But, yeah. Okay, everyone, let's head out. Keep up the good work, Fairy. Yeah.
Keep it up, Fairy. You don't have enough holo data right now. But let's show them how professional Phaethon is.
Please have faith in my abilities. I will not tarnish the reputation of the legendary proxy.
I really do hope there's like...
Entry into Tower A of the Ballet Twins confirmed.
This place still creeps me out, even though I've been here before.
I really hope they do have the thing with
Based on our
Fairy.
past experiences, let's start heading toward the lights.
Let's get going.
Oh, there's more instances where it can be nice to Fairy and actually have like her, like win her over in a weird way. I feel like they're definitely gonna make Fairy like an android character in the future somehow at some point. It would just make sense. Ah, I fucked up.
So these guys are here again.
Remain calm. Let's continue heading towards the lights.
Oh, I thought that was Reyna who was grabbing me.
We're getting close, Master Proxy.
There's so many. Pow! Killed.
It's not the brightest, but it still drove them away.
Good stuff.
It's safe to proceed now.
I think we went the right way, yeah.
What's up ahead?
Fucking Bolty. He's some bitch. Bolty says, "Who's Rem?" Fuck you, Bolty.
To enter the atrium. The area
You sick fuck.
only to VIPs. We should look around for the verification device to open the door.
Red best girl, they did her wrong in season 2. Yeah, but at least there was like a... fuck it. You guys have to tune me out if you guys don't want to know about some stuff. I'm not going to spoil it, but I was going to say some stuff. At least in season 2, they kind of give you a thing of like, but she could wake up, you know. And then I was like, I can't handle this. So then I looked up some stuff about where the manga goes, and people were like, she has amnesia when she wakes up, so she doesn't really remember how much she loves him. And then I'm just like, I can't watch it until they fix that. Until, I don't care if it's in season 8, they fix that, and then I'll start rewatching the whole thing. And I'm not going to be left in a purgatory hell. No thank you. What is this?
Is this the verification device? Why can't they just have one?
I agree. I think we need to get 3. Which is a little bit of aim to thank you. Boom.
Now, just one more left.
I left some loot down here. What? Do I turn this off, you think? Ooh. Oh, I see. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Killed. Disgust me. How? That turn off all the lights again?
The switch is on the other side. Let's not waste our energy here.
All right. Shit. Did I fuck up?
Let's try to keep our distance.
I know. Woo. What about that thing? Shit!
Let's try to keep our distance.
Get over here. And die. There we go. Also, I know I don't need to be doing this. I don't even think we need most of these little upgrades. I just, you know, it's a disease. Is there any way to get in there outside of fighting? I don't think so. I think we have to throw down. What about this?
The switch is on the other side. Let's not waste
I probably have to
our
up and
energy
over
here.
then. Got it. Finally, we get a fight with Lycan. Okay, I posted on the Discord all the pics I took from the... Ooh, that'd be cool to see, Paul. Can I pause here? I can. Let's check this out. Oh, I feel like I'm so loud. Why is it so goddamn loud? Test, test, test. Also, maybe I just do a bad job regulating my voice. This. Ba, 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 ba. Do you put it in the Shay or GRINN tab? Mayhaps. Where did you put it, Paul? Is it in the Shay or GRINN tab? Oh, it's in the ZZZ tab. Yeah. Hot damn! Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, you got a lot of cool shit. Let's go. Okay, yeah, let's check this out. This is awesome. So Paul just went to an event. A ZZ event. We got this cool box. It's come with cards, I guess. Oh, this is the thing we were talking about getting the Victoria trading company type thing, or the maid service thing. That's so cute. And you get a little coin? How much was this? I'm curious. How much did you spend net, Paul? That's super cute. That's awesome, actually. Yeah, the sticker again. Lone did a thing similar to this, where I went to like an anime convention and he got a bunch of stickers. These ones kind of have a little bit more. I don't know. It seems a little more like cute. They got more character, I guess. Where the other Nikita ones just look like down bad. You know what I mean? but they look damn good. I like Rena's. That's really sick. Oh, she got a whole ass poster. Oh, you're all in, man. Damn. A lot of cool posters. I didn't think about this, but they could really go whole ham with the memorabilia. Very cute. The little thing. A coin. Gotta trim up them nails. You got a news clipping thing. Oh, it's cool. It's like a stamp rally type thing. Yeah, Mahoyo, I think, has such a lock on this because they've been at it for such a long time where they kind of know how to like nail this aspect of it all. This looks like Cuphead stuff. Very cute. Yeah, it's really neat. It's all like it's just a piece of paper, but it's still pretty cute. And some pictures from the actual event. High grade coffee. I wonder if there's actually like a coffee thing that you could go get. Flashback records, little baggies, city stroll guide. That's cute. What the heck is this? What the heck's up here? I wonder if these are future Bang Boos. No, they're probably our current Bang Boos. Of course, we got her. Very cute. Oh, dude. I remember back in GameStop, there was the Assassin's Creed Connor. When Assassin's Creed was coming out, and it was in GameStop, and you have no idea how much I wanted to take that thing home because it looked so cool. It was also like fully built out. It was just whew. Abby, we love to see it. Very cool. Also, being a Canadian, we don't see much outside of my own little neck of the woods, so it's very cool seeing like just even in a store like this. We got Lycan. We got Reyna. Ooh, showing a little bit of thigh. Lycan's arm looks fucking beefy as hell. Look at that. Fucking jacked. My God. He's also got the ring and shit on. Hot damn. Very cute. This is awesome. Oh, cool. Little mirror and everything. Again, it does look like, I mean, I don't know. To me, I guess it's cool because we've playing the game so much and we're seeing everything. But again, in retrospect, it's probably just like, I don't think it cost Mahoyo too much to, you know, this might be expensive. This might be a little much. But given how this is very much like the idea, oh, this is the high grade coffee. That's really cool. That's a weird picture. Oh, look at them cookies. Oh, it does. I don't think it feels the same. You know what I mean? It's not being made by a charming little robot man. It's like a club type thing. There she is. Pow! And this is the one we're going for. That looks awesome, man. Thanks for sharing. That's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. What do you call it? To me, that'd be such a fun time going with like your family or what do you call it, or friends. Just having that like little outing would be super fun. Especially, it just gives you an excuse to do what is already a good time, which is just like going out and talking with your friends as you walk around a city and stuff like that. You know, so sweet. Nothing. You basically did a challenge for Demis, and you used Demis to spin the wheel for merchandise. Oh no! Oh wow! So you? Oh wow! No way! Okay, so that was, you didn't spend any money. You just did a treasure hunt, and that gives you Denny's, and then you get to spin a Wheel of Fortune type thing, and then you can just get merch from it, and you got that much fucking merch. Holy shit! That's awesome. We got like 19 days. Holy fuck! That's crazy. That's awesome, man. You got more merch than Lone, and Lone went to an anime convention. This thing spent like $800. That's crazy. Although Lone's things are a little more culture, but still. Raid says, I wonder how GRINN will do against the Dancer Twin boss. I want to try that. I'm annoyed that we haven't gotten access to the last boss. Look at Lycan. Golly. That looks like super uncomfortable, though. His like waist is just massively tilted. But boy moves fast. Gee Louise. But I think Lycan's all about these hold charges. I think that's the thing that stuns. Boom, Rena, pop off. Ooh, Rena fucking leveled up is also solid. I have seen people say that you can actually play Lycan as a DPS if you would like. Because Lycan, any stunner character is just so damn good. Honestly, I feel like you could almost use Lycan as a stat stick. Like you just build up, because it seems like he builds up. That's one thing I noticed when I was playing Lycan 2 is I feel like he builds up an insane amount of like assist build up essentially. Maybe it's every stunner character, but yeah. I wonder what his best combo is. I think that's his full combo, but I wonder if it's better to, I wonder if it's better to just hit and then do his charge. Yeah, it's much more faster than waiting doing the charge. Woo! He feels damn clean. I wonder if there is like a perfect timing of it. Probably. What's his Y? Trying to hit his Y. And Rena's just chopping.
Rena, please get some rest.
Oh, that's so cute too. He's like, please get some rest every time he passes out or passes on the torch.
Understood.
I will say, I so can't wait till the update where we don't have to switch to characters anymore. We can just stay playing a character if we want. Because hot damn, is it annoying as hell. Woo! You can eat people up when he starts hitting.
I'll help you.
Yeah, see, like every second we're switching characters, which is both very cool and exceptionally frustrating. Ooh, there's a bomb, dude. Please, let me come home. Let me come home. Also, what's good, IDK? With a whole ass name, IDX says, what up? What's up? I got to keep a few of the coins. Oh no, the shit, they were actual coins. That's fucking sick. That's also expensive. Yeah, that especially when that ain't cheap. His legs are robot, I believe. Yeah, he's got cyber legs. Paul says, notice he never punches. Really? Oh, I didn't notice that. Never punches one bit. Oh shit. I thought that was. Yeah. It sucks up because he's got like a rings and shit on his finger. Oh, is it only a timed? All the lights will go out eventually. What was that? Look, my character just got sucked. I like that. There's this. Yay!
What a pain.
Do you think we should do? Do you think we should?
It feels like rich people enjoy making things complicated.
Do you think we should spend a little bit of our resin, or our not resin?
Exhausting.
Sorry, I'm talking over lovely dialogue. Do you think we should spend like what do you call it? Our currency on 2 wishes, just so we can finally have a full 10 pull, just so we can finally see whatever we're gonna get in the final hurrah. I wonder if they also move as fast as us. Nope.
Keep it up, Wise. We're almost there.
Got it. I'm not making much of a choice in any of this, but okay.
Watch out, everyone!
Master, security system access interface detected. Please wait. Connection at 30%. Synchronizing infrared camera view. Connection at 60%. Force starting camera flash.
Ooh, this makes us seem like a
The camera flash.
powerhouse.
No wonder they disappeared. Barry, speed it up.
Obtained Bangbu plugin. Cameras are commonly found within the Bullet Twins. Enable this version. Gotcha.
Connection at 100%.
Yeah.
System takeover complete.
I do think the game does a good job at storytelling in that regard, where it's like it makes it seem like, again, they keep calling us like a legendary proxy, but I'm like, what does that really mean? You know, but the fact that we're actually like coming out of the woodwork and doing this shit is kind of crazy. Which agent is your main? I got Ellen. I got the Ellen team, and I'm gonna be going for the Bowstaff girl, Bowstaff Stunner girl. What about you? What are you going for, the mouse girl or not? Ooh, what's that one above?
Everything's so clear now with the infrared camera.
Master, you can call this new feature night vision mode.
Cool.
In this mode, you can move your field of view via the camera. While you're moving, the camera flash can keep enemies at bay.
You're amazing, Barry.
Ooh, Lord says.
Try moving around.
Sorry, Lord says, I haven't had breakfast, but I am having waffles for lunch and 3 glasses of milk because I'm about to say 3 glasses of milk. Fuck, man, milk puts me out of it. I'm like, I'm down for the count. Do I go to this guy as well? Oh,
They're gone. This feature sure is handy. Another door? Let's go check it out.
okay. We've become one with the shadows or whatever. It is trying to do something.
Master Proxy, judging by this guest's body language, it has no ill intent.
Cool.
It wants to thank us for bringing peace to this area.
Oh. So can I leave the door open over here then?
Looks like our judgment was correct.
Sweet.
It's smooth sailing now.
We need a little more money.
Loading night vision mode return program. Progress 99%. 100%. Loading complete.
Let's return to EOS for now. We can reconnect anytime we need.
Okay. Oh, that's weird. What do you mean? I guess we're like a doll that like ran forward, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, sure. Which agent do you main? Zhu Yang is my girl dog. Who's that? Who's that again? Zhu Yang? I'm so bad with names, guys. You gotta tell me what they look like of any kind. She's a fucking beast. Which one is it? God damn it. Oh, you mean the cop girl, right? The cop girl, is that what you mean? I think Zhu Yang is a cop girl. So can we go this way now? Yes. We could run away. Oh.
Try using night
Yep.
vision mode.
Boom. We need a little more money to buy that one direction. Hello, spirit thing. Yes. Good stuff. Can I not collect anything? Yes, I cannot. Gotcha. Makes sense. I understand what the gameplay mechanic is now. Good stuff. Turn on the lights.
The lights are flickering again.
Turn that on. Good stuff. This. This way. All the way around. Ooh. Hot damn. Would we need to turn this off somehow? Oh, we finally can go down now. Very cool. Up we go. Ha. And now we have enough money to buy this. Yes, please. She's a fucking beast. Yeah, the pub set girl. Yeah, man, she looks awesome. The only thing I didn't really love about her was I didn't like I'm playing Ellen, which kind of I think has like lulled me into a weird sense of security where Ellen's able to like within like maybe like 4 seconds, maybe like 3 seconds, she's able to get max stacks to just unload ice shards and like ice spirals at enemies. I felt like the Published Girl took a little bit of time to rev up. That's why I think her Constellation 1 was like, oh, it looks so good to make her like feel like she's playing so much better than without it, you know. But I'm curious what people who have the cop lady, who they'll be going for as far as the bow staff girl. Like, do you want like a good stunner, or do you want like what do you call it? Like another type of like DPS, so that now you have like 2 of the best DPSs in the seemingly in the game. Are we gonna have to throw down with that person either way? Could I do this and see if we can go anywhere special? See, I don't. Yeah, they don't do anything. And we have to fight. More opportunities to fight with Lycan. Let's go. This part of the story is great. Lol. Lone says, the stickers are looking a lot lacking a lot of plot and culture. Yeah. Lone says, the stickers are already doing that. Lord says, oh yeah, I tagged you in something. I didn't know if you might like Mech Break. I don't know what that is. What's Mech Break? What's that? I was walking like a D's Nutty joke or some shit. Lone says, nope, just Lycan just uses her furry kick, just his kicks. Dang. It's weird because he has like his fucking arm is shredded and he's got like a bunch of rings and shit on his fist. He looks like he could punch the shit out of something. You know?
Avoid damaging the facilities while eliminating theory.
That does not look like a soft hand. You know?
That reminds me, isn't it?
Don't worry, Corin.
Is his alt good? Because I do know some characters don't have good scaling alts.
Oh, that's not what I'm concerned about.
Ooh, give me a sec. Give me something big to hit.
All right.
Man, when he hits with that, when you do a charge hit and you hit with him, it just sounds like an anvil coming down. This should be good. I hit the wrong goddamn button. God damn it. God damn it. Well, that barely was enough to kill one person. Damn it. What a waste. Once again, I do hate when the game always is like, switch to a new character. Switch to a new character. I'm like, I'm having fun playing this one character. God damn you. Although Corin definitely does seem like she can really play with Lycan, because again, like by the time we're done doing a stun, Corin's ready to rip essentially and just like shred somebody. I think you can also just immediately switch off Corin and then she's gonna be good to use again.
I'll help you.
Also, he's fast as fuck, boy. Golly. Lycan. IDX says, oh yeah, next big update is soon, and it's about the pubs. Yeah, man. Also, it's come with a bunch of new like quality of life changes, like the fact that it's not going to force us to change rotation all the time. Like we're not going to have to constantly do this. We can actually like it'll just like build up a charge in the background, and that we can expend whenever we want to, which is much nicer. Because for my team, at least with Ellen, I like activate a debuff and then an amp for ice, and the last thing I want to do is switch to my other characters and not play like my main DPS, which is like ready to rip essentially, you know. Lone says, not just a Lycan, just use the furry kicks. I'm pretty sure you those 8 single pulls, you will get an S rank. Hopefully, I know, but yeah, we could do single pulls. Maybe after this mission, we'll finally do single pulls, and we'll just pray that somebody, for love of God, who knows who we might need the most, will come home. The more we want, the less we get. But we've also been absurdly lucky in this game, but this might be where it ends. Who knows? Why? God, I totally get why people say he's like, out of all the characters you could get, he is one of the best. Because he just feels like an animal to play against. Like his impact feels crazy. Like blunt brawler characters are just the best.
Amateurs.
Oh, also he doesn't actually have that much, yeah. Like I thought it would take up a lot more. Sorry, his like Y does not actually burn up too much. Like some characters you can only use their Y once or twice. Ellen's great in the fact that you can like use it like 17 times. It's kind of crazy. Parry, bitch! What did this?
I'll bite your throat out.
Oh, that was not very good. It just guaranteed a stun almost, which does not take. That's not that bad to level up for him.
Seizing advantage.
Yeah, I have seen people say that you can basically play Lycan as a what is it called? Chill out.
Rena, please get some rest.
Die. There.
Full spin!
Sorry, people were saying that you can play like in like a main DPS if you want.
Proxy, all nearby ethereals have been cleared.
What's up?
Good work. Why don't you and the others rest a bit while we calculate the next route?
Oh, my body. The surrounding lights suddenly flicker.
Is it just me, or have the lights been flickering a lot?
I feel like the
more
hacker
lately?
girl is like tapping into excess energy.
Is that so?
The days on his alt is good. Yeah, yeah.
Looks like the rumors might be true.
What rumors?
Huh? What rumors?
Why do I say that when he says it?
Oh, you haven't heard, Proxy?
Alan?
What? Was I not supposed to say anything? Boss's mission brief was so long I didn't read it. But whatever. Rena's here anyway. If the Proxy finds out anything, she'll take care of it.
Take care of it? What's that mean? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. My bad.
Ellen, Corin, keep talking like that and you're going to give people the wrong idea about Victoria Housekeeping.
Ha.
Dear guide, allow me to clarify. Are you familiar with the supernatural rumors regarding the ballet twins?
Yeah, ghosts. I've heard it mentioned. I don't think I have. I've heard it mentioned.
I've heard it mentioned once or twice.
The story goes like this. When the ballet twins' buildings were swallowed
I'll
up
check it out,
by the
Lord.
hollow, a pair of famous dancers, two sisters, died.
Ah. Oh, I finally got access to the final boss. Yes!
That the sisters became the masters of the building and would warn visitors with flickering lights. Now, if those visitors still refuse to leave, the sisters cause a blackout and show up in the darkness to harvest the souls of their visitors. It's an old story, but recently someone claimed to have experienced some similar phenomena in the building. Our master believed letting the rumors spread would inevitably affect the value of the ballet twins. So we were commissioned to investigate the truth under the guise of maintaining the building.
So that's why you're here. No wonder you didn't say anything before.
So you do have an ulterior motive.
I know you say it like that.
No wonder you didn't say so before.
Originally, we believed the rumors to be the fabrications of troublemakers. But at the very least, it appears power outages do indeed occur. But a power outage could pose a problem. Tower B's atrium is fitted with automated fire-resistant partitions. Power failure causes them to instantly close. Since finding Miss Rain is our priority, to avoid having our route cut off, we should speed things up.
Got it. We will definitely, after we're done doing this and fight the twins, we will. I think we'll do a full 10 pull because we could do single pulls, but the reason why you do a 10 pull when you're so close to pity is because you could detonate technically like 2S pities essentially. Like each one of the pities working up to your thing has a higher chance of giving you something good. So that's the weird logic behind that. I think we might do that. And hopefully, for the love of God, we get something. But I can't wait to fight this. This is the final boss I needed to get to in order to get whatever my Oni needs this boss material.
Try using night vision mode.
Shit. Sorry. I get it. I'm sorry. I didn't listen clearly. I thought you meant I could use it like next. Oh, we gotta talk to this one? What was it? Night vision mode just seems like I'm a ghost. It's not very night vision-y. Are we like using cameras?
There's lights in the path nearby. We can see more clearly here. But the atrium is still some distance away. Will the lights here manage to last until then?
We'll check out that also that
Power
mech break game
outage
that
would
Lord
make
sent
this
us. That
a
sounds
huge
interesting.
pain. We better hurry.
Oh no. The lights are...
Hang in there. We'll reach the atrium soon.
I say, guys, it's okay. They flicker. It's not the end of the world. What is this?
I think the flickering's getting worse.
Oh, shit.
We're in the final stretch now, Master.
Oh, we have to do
Proxy.
another mission. I really like the music. The music's good. It's catching me. I hope they don't come eat me. Alright, it's so dark. Do I need to use one of these again? It worked, yeah. Nice. Dispersed. Nailed it. Yay! Sure, that. Good stuff. This. Turn that on. Turn this on. Does that do anything? No? Okay. What's the point of that? Lone says, Grin, when you get a chance, I'll show you some new Nikitas and the new skins for the for Nikitas. Plus, the skins are insane. Well, shit, we got a packed day ahead of us. We still got to do some Wuthering Waves gameplay, and we still have to do some wishes. Are we fighting the twins yet, or is this at the end? I was hoping we could get to that damn twin thing.
Let's get this over with quickly.
You've done well, Corin.
Rena, please get some rest.
Whoa! I really wish I didn't cycle to Arena, sorry. Just wants me to switch to Arena all the time.
More ethereals incoming.
Okay, I will switch to him. Jesus.
Rena, please get some rest.
Oh, I got hit. Even when he gets hit, he still seems like a beast. I hit the wrong one.
I'll eliminate any
Oh.
obstacles.
He's already stunned. I get it.
Be good. Don't be scared.
Take this.
Oh, I did dodge. I don't know why I didn't go. Shot Verena. Verena can tank like a mofo. Not Verena, Corin. Sorry, I keep saying Verena. Corin. Or Corrine. Oh, these are my favorite. This is where the game's at its strongest.
The lights are flickering fast.
These cutscenes.
Let's hurry, everyone.
Right.
Give me a boss fight.
You can rely on us to protect you.
We're talking to a teddy bear. I'm not actually there.
This way, please.
Oh, okay, that's so excessive. Yeah, this is where the game. This is where like.
Mind your step now, dear.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'll do my best.
I suck. I'm like,
Oh my, are you hurt?
Ellen sucks. she's like, fuck you, trash. Get him.
Not good.
Oh shit. Oh. Dang.
Unfortunately, we are a step too late. The automated partition has completely closed.
Looks damn good.
We were so close to getting through.
Corin, it's a maid's duty to help our guests. You shouldn't look so upset.
I had no idea how to. Any ideas on how to open the door?
Do we have any ideas on how to
I
get
forgot we
this
don't need to say
door
that because he said it.
There may be a manual switch installed on the partition.
It's one of my favorite cutscenes. It's so good.
One moment, please. Allow me to take a
They're
look.
this is like the best part of the game. Whenever there's like that weird
No
like
need to bother,
perspective
Rena.
change, it's just
Pretty solid metal,
like
but
crazy.
It shouldn't be a problem for me and Corin to make a hole.
We shouldn't act rashly. Is it really only? So what is it really okay to break stuff in here? Yeah.
That sounds straightforward, but isn't the building your employer's property? Would that really be okay?
Huh. I didn't expect you to be such a rule-abiding proxy. Master's
just worried about
concern
you.
was about the rumor. Besides, who's gonna find out?
Reminder. It would be prudent not to cause any structural damage.
I'm about to say, place doesn't
As
seem
the only
structural
structure
anyway.
Connecting the two buildings, the atrium is in a highly unstable state due to the hollow. Any sizable
Well, do you
blow
remember
could
if this
make a
does give
localized
us access to that
structural
battle, or
changes.
is it the next mission that gives us access to the fighting the
After
twins?
some investigating, I have located the switch on the other side of the corridor. It appears we currently lack the means to get through. I suggest we withdraw and take some time to rest. Victoria Housekeeping will investigate the cause of the blackout, and we will surely find a way.
I gotta answer
through.
my question. it's an exclamation. Dang. Well, I think I could do the mission on my own. I think that was the main thing I wanted to see, with like hang out with you guys, and watch. Like the main thing, the reason why I like doing these with you guys is because we get to like kind of react to the characters that we play so much with. You know, it's one of these missions. You reached the end of the story. Got it. Okay. I can't believe it. We rushed over to. I'm about to say. I guess are they staying in the city, like in that little place, and then we're out of there? We rushed over and couldn't pass through the atrium because of the power outage. I don't know why the building power is out. I can't be because they didn't pay the electric bill, could it? Anyways, after seeing what's happened, housekeeping, I want to pay last month's electric bill. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I gotcha. I still always count on you. We're trying to be a good brother here, all right? And since they're employed, probably should be able to uncover some leads. Are we ready to do a 10 poll? I am not. My body is not ready. My mind is about to break. All that. What does it want me to do? What does it say? I should go back and rest, get some rest. Sure, we'll sleep before we go to ham. Do-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-do-do-do. Lie down and doze off. Despite lying in the bed, my head is filled with thoughts of the Bella twins and Rain. What's up, Wise? Can't sleep? Sister being the best. As I thought, you're always awake. I could hear you tossing and turning from downstairs. Is their house soundproof? Really that bad? Yes, I'm still... Yes. But is that bad? Damn. Who told us to use the cheap floorboards? No wonder they're prepared to be gone for a long time. Relax, Wise. Just the household thing. The Bella twins are the best agents when that we work. I'm about to say yes. If we get more deals with these people, I feel like a king. You know what I mean? Like they're always sweet to us. Lycan seems to be like, hey, I won't let you die. Whereas working with the other people, the hair people, whatever they're called, I feel like we're all hanging on by a thread. With this one, I feel like, nah, we got some grown-ass people in this guild, whatever you want to call it. I just need to get some rest, too. ADHD occurred, freeze, HD freeze, fairy analyzed it, I'll make sure adjust it. Got it. I feel better after talking with you. I'm fostering the absolute best sibling communication thing here, okay? Best friends. Kind of odd. Cause, yeah. Colodia, again, story. That has been activated thing. Oh! Who's that again? Oh, I think that's, is that Rena? Claudia Agent Story. Schoolyard Powerhouse. Who's Claudia again? I think that's Rena. I was like, is there a Rena mission now? Is that what it's saying? Must be. Will resting at the Sova activate a mission? What? What? Oh, rest. Rest on the what? Why does it say sofa when it's in my bed? This is a nice ass bed, by the way. Like you have you can set everything around it. It's great. Doze off. Coledia is the girl with the hammer and weird. Why her? Why just now also? You close your eyes and you can hear the sound of Bella typing on the keyboard downstairs. As always, Bella's typing has such an intensity, like playing a musical instrument. Listening to the sound makes you feel reassured. Weird, but okay. After a good night's sleep, you feel rejuvenated. I wonder how Victoria Housekeeping investigation is going with the Bella twin things. Let's talk to Bella about it. All right. I think we're ready to, spread our wings. And we should be fine. Although now let's talk to her real quick. Usually it tells us to like go to a place. Bella! You're back. Okay, no, talk to you later. Just activate the next mission. All right! Oh! Hello, random person. How are you? What's up? I'm locked in. Yes. Yep, I got all that. All right. What is going on here? Okay. All right. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. Sure. Don't know what all that was. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's convene real quick. I do think I will be spending $20 both on the season pass for this game and, of course, Wuthering Waves, which I don't know if it's worth it or not. Again, we get the W engine, which is kind of nice, but yeah. We also get some standard banner wishes. I don't know how many standard banner wishes do we get. Is it like 10? It's got to be like 10, right? So we get 10 as well as a hand. No, yeah, honestly, it's just 10. It's not like, yeah, we get some currency, but it's not that much. I think we get a little bit at the very end, which is like 600, which is like maybe 5 wishes, whatever it is. As far as currency goes, this, all the way this. Yeah, 680. I'll just get it just to see if I feel the difference of it. But, what do you call it? This is what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do a full-ass 10 pull right here. The reason why, the fucked up weird logic with this, is because supposedly you want to do single pulls at the very beginning of Pity, very beginning of like you're just starting out, because basically you have like the same chance of getting anything at that point. But as soon as you get past 70 is when you start you're into Pity essentially. So that's how people get like a crazy 3 5 stars in one, is by doing stuff like that. But we'll see. Oh, my body. Rain says you also get a bunch of limited pulls from the past. What do you mean? Is limited pulls like the bog standard one, like this one? Shit. Okay. Well, maybe we'll get reimbursed then. We're going to be spending a whopping 320 of our points. Which, oh wow, do we exactly have that much? We have exactly 70,000. That's insanely satisfying. Well, we're going to ruin that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not ready. Once again, the only things that I'm really excited for, that I would really like be super jazzed to get, the main thing is Lycan. It's the only thing that we need. That's like the only thing that we need is Lycan. Grace would be kind of cool too. Grace would be really cool. Grace would be really cool. The other character that comes to mind that I think would be really nice to have is the cat girl, Nekomata, because she's an attacker, she does physical, and she seems to really like nuke things. I'm praying for it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. We could fail the Pity and go for it. We need 40 pull. No, we got something. Now, I will be the first to say, that it's possible. First try, right, Boldy. It is possible that apparently when you get a character, which I think we did get, we got Rena, I think. When you do get a character, there's a high chance for you to get a weapon. It's like a 40% chance for you to get a weapon, or 40% less chance. 40% chance for you to get a character again, so it's higher chance to get you a weapon. 60% chance to get a weapon. Ha! Let's see. Oh. Oh, my heart. Ah, my heart. Okay. Okay, so that's our A rank. It's a street superstar. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's not bad. That's not the worst. That's the least. The reason why it's not that bad is because I do plan on going for the bow staff girl, in which she needs an attacker to function, not an electro character to function. I do believe, unless I'm off, I do believe Nekomata is an attacker. And basically, like, there's one of the game modes in the game. You need 2 teams essentially. So I'll have Ellen, Lycan, hopefully, and Oni, the Oni girl, and then I'll have Nekomata, Stunner girl, the bow staff girl, the bow staff android girl, and then Rena, I guess. And that should work. No. Well, no. Because Rena doesn't have anyone to... Well, maybe. No, because Rena, I think, needs an Electro character, and theoretically, even if What's-Her-Name doesn't want that, she could still build off that. It should be fine still. Well, time to make a physical team. You need 3 teams actually. Oh, well, fucking Christ. I'm not worried about that. Honestly, it is probably, well, it's not the best outcome, because arguably if I get Lincoln, some people could argue you're much better off going on the next banner. So like the Mouse Girl banner, because I have a perfect team of ice, and I don't really have a perfect team of that is like another DPS team, so I might want to go on the other physical team. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not the worst. Nakamata is not, again, it weirdly works as far as like following the path that I currently have set out on, which is basically to get a good ice team, as well as get the other thing. And again, I can always go for Lincoln whenever I eventually, in a fucking blue moon, get a, what is it called? The other character. But I'm happy we got a character at least. Again, I prefer characters over weapons, which maybe is not the smartest thing. But, hey. I will say Nakamata is one of the characters I probably have to watch a video about, because she does seem very strange. Like, her charge attacks and stuff like that seems to, like, nuke people. But then there's some things that, like, her ult seems to do nothing in a weird way, you know? She's also a character that, like, you have to play in a weird way. Also, just because. Do we want an Electro team? Or do we want a physical team? I didn't mean to do a single pull. I actually didn't mean to do that, but anyways. That's nothing, right? Yeah, that's nothing. Oh, it's an A rank. Another Bang Boo. Yeah, I don't know what we should technically use here. I have an electric one because I thought it made sense, because we have the Stunner Girl. Is there a... I'm not sure if you want a Stunner or a Bamboo. I guess you want a physical Bang Boo. I'm trying to wonder what's the one that we want. Yeah. Waifu acquire. Can't acquire. You're gonna need like 3 teams actually. Well, time to build a physical team. Yeah, what should I go for this stuff, guys? I'm not sure. Should we go for like a I don't know, because the one girl is basically like a stunner, so do we go for electric game? I think you need like an electro DPS, but theoretically in the future, the main character that we're going to be looking for like banners is an electro... is an electro type character, but then the only other character that I see that's coming out eventually is the like gladiator shield maiden Valkyrie type character that's a part of the biker gang. And I think she's either going to be physical or fire. Too many things to consider. Should we just go for support Andy, which is this guy, I believe? Afternoon snack, yeah. Maybe we should just go with good old support. Andy buff physical stuff, so that's actually not the worst. Yeah, let's go with good old him. Wata wata. For physical team, you want a gun Bang Boo. But do I want a gun Bang Boo, or do I want a support Bang Boo that can work on any team, since I'm in a weird place of uncertainty? I think Lucy's Boo works just fine for physical. Okay, so maybe we should... Yeah, there could be like a theoretical, like a non... like a normal, what do you call it? Like a A rank one that I probably have many copies of. Whereas this one could be applied to anything. I feel like that makes sense. Boom! And nothing. It could be something. I don't know. I should stop it. Oh my god, we got one! Holy shit! We were not into pity at all. Easy. There he is. Sick. That's crazy. That was like our 30th pull, I think. Actually, maybe not, because we do. They give you a shit ton of this currency. Ugh. First try 2. Coffee, not good. I get it. Yeah. I still don't know exactly, like, again, the Nekomata thing weirdly makes sense. But I still dearly want Lycan. This game doesn't have something where you could, like, pay for a Lycan, right? Like how ZZ, or not ZZ, how Wuthering Waves, once you get up enough, like, wish currency, you can buy something of value. Oh! Hello, Shepard. Why are you talking to me? What about him? Has he sent us the new commissions? So wait, somebody was saying that does the normal polls give you something special? I appreciate your honesty. I don't know what's talking. I don't know what's happening. I don't listen to Shepard. He's talking shit all the time. Well, after 300 pulls on the stem, yeah, right, man. Fuck, I just got to pity. We're like about a month into some change in to ZZZ. And they're like, oh, you just been able to make it to the fucking final pull, you know? Fucking Christ. He'll keep chirping my ear off. All right, so the plan is just to ramble at you guys. The two, actually, I like this. Nekomata is one of my favorite characters. Actually, she not favorite characters, but she whenever she's in a cutscene, it's very cute. She's like, yeah, fantastic. And she's like kind of like, she's not very similar. Anyways, so that's gonna be our team. Our team is gonna be Ellen, Oni Girl, and then whenever, please come home early. I don't have to. Yeah, please. Anyways, then the next team is going to be you, Rena, which I think should work. Where the fuck's Rena? Oh, I have Rena. That's why it's not in the grayed out space. Where the fuck is Rena? Right there. Rena, who is Electro. So that should work because the bow staff girl is going to need an attacker, which she is. So that will satisfy the attacker's thing. Oh, wait a minute. What does she need? Ah, fuck. What does she need?
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
What do you need to be happy? Where do you see that? God damn it. Where do you see that, like, what she needs to be efficient, happy? What is it? Core skill. Is it like an attacker? That may not work then. Ah, God damn it. And nothing works out. Shit. Where do you see that, like, what she requires to be efficient or whatever it is? Nekomata needs another cunning hairs or a physical character. Well, oh. Shit. I didn't think about what she needed. I knew that one lady needed an attacker. I didn't know that. And then I do know that Rena needs an electro character, which the bow staff girl will also technically be. So then both of them are happy. Wasn't our fucking team, man? And happy.
Let's take a break.
Motherfucker, and all the cutting hair ones are kind of ass. They're all like A's.
Nothing.
Literally, the only S rank is fucking Nekomata.
It's our turn, bro.
Does anybody know what the bow staff girl's banner is going to be? Because if she does get, I have seen some gameplay where he actually can kick some ass. Like, he actually can deal some pretty good damage. I would pair Piper with Nekomata. Who's Piper? Who Piper at?
Let's take a break.
Piper looks gross though. I know she's good. Yeah, I guess. So it would be Nekomata, Piper, and then Rena, or no, and then the bow staff girl. I guess. But what about Rena, who I love so much?
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
If I got Grace, this would be so much easier. I'm just like, all right, we'll just build Grace and hope for a fucking DPS attacker or whatever in the future. Ah, damn it. This game sucks. Okay, I just fucking annoyed.
Don't look at me.
Ooh. That is a strong team, because I know I've heard nothing but, like, insane things. Although I don't know if you need constellations of her. I think you might. There was one of these characters that, like, I think it's her, where... I'm not sure if it's in one of her constellations, but it's one of them that just makes her insane, where she, like, summons bombs. I'm not sure if she does it by default, but I don't think so. Does she? Spin or alt hits an enemy. She gains 1 stack of power, 28% of that. Triggers her duration. Yeah, no, I don't think that's right. She, yeah, I don't think that's what she does. I thought she has some mechanic that basically makes it so that she, like, deploys these, like, little explosive bots. And maybe it's not her. Oh, wait, no, I think it's her. Yeah, it sucks, man, because I think it's her. She's the one who drops, like, a bunch of AoE explosions, which is crazy. Oh, that doesn't work perfectly either, because, yeah, she just spins to win, which is good. It's good if you use both of these together, because she has fire, and then she just basically hits a ton, so then she can detonate her weird ults, but that doesn't really work with Nekomata.
The lunch is on you.
Well... I still don't know where you see the Nekomata, like, what she requires stuff. Where do you see, like, what she needs? I trust you. I just want to be able to. I just don't know for, like, my future self. I don't know where you see that information. Also, I don't think I have a good physical weapon for her. Anyway, so. Core skill. Nekomata dons that. Ability. It's under core passive. Like this? Core skill enhanced. That can't be it. So is it this? Oh, there we go. When another character is in your squad, the squad share the same attribute or faction. Yeah. So that's what it is. Anything after anything attack, inflict attack. What is her thing? Like, is it that good? Usually it's really good. After any character inflicts attack, increases damage of Nekomata's special by 35%, which isn't crazy, but it stacks twice, which means it's 60 or 70% damage bonus. Fuck. Shit. Damn it. Oh, well, gang, we've lost in a way because my brain didn't work good. Well, let's switch over to the game. The game that to me weirdly works out slightly more. I hate it. I hate it. The uncertainty of the future. You were there. Yes, it's good. Inflict assault, grin, not attack. That's why I said Piper would pair well. Oh, what is assault? What's the difference between assault and an attack? I see. I just don't really like having two attackers on my team. You know what I mean? I like having them like, again, to me, I love the combination of, like, you have the tip of the spear, which is your attacker or DPS, and then you have your follow-ups or supports, you know, whether it's a stunner character or whether it's a support character of a kind, or whether it's a character like the girl who's like can make like a bunch of fireballs rain from the sky, who's like her sister. Also, I should turn on the damned audio because it is actually no. We can listen to some music and chill out. We should vibe out. Do 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 do. I guess I should put on some sound. Hearing the game like no impact would be very weird. Oh. Well, we're going to wrap up our dailies here, and then we're going to check out that thing that Lord sent us, which I'm not sure if Lord's still here, which I'm so sorry, Lord. I should have probably looked at that immediately, but we were in the middle of a quest. But I did do this quest, by the way, and I'm getting closer to reaching 57, so we're getting slightly closer to the big Puma. Once again, also, we are basically in this purgatory hell of waiting for things to happen. I don't know what we should do with this. Should I start to invest into this artifact set or the other artifact set? I guess this one. basically it's like, do you want to build up like your fire team or your void team? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe I guess I probably should do my void team because my fire team is already pretty cracked. And eventually we're gonna have to do that stupid Spiral Abyss wannabe thing. Right here. Okay, we'll check it out as soon as probably after we kill this Leylands. Fuck it, I'll check it out right now just so I don't forget because I feel like I'll do that again. Where is the Discord tab? There it is. Where did you post it, Lord? Was it in the Share or GRINN tab? No. Where did you post it? You know what's funny? Let It Die Deathverse is still a tab on our Discord, which I think is fine. But it has a, like, there's something here. Go look at it. It's in the video tab. And what do you call it? I still have yet to watch it. Or, like, go into that tab. Because it's been like a month. I put it off, and now I'm just like, this looks very Gundam-y to me. Oh, we could have put this on the background of the thing. Very Gundam-y. It looks beautiful. It looks like weirdly good looking. Assault is the anomaly for physical after you fill the circle. Oh, okay. Okay. Gundam and ass. Interesting combo. Every game, man. It's hilarious that every like pseudo indie game is just like fully sending sex appeal like you would not believe. You know what I mean? Like Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! Wow, that's a camera shot. Hello, right? You caught us at a weird time. Lord is showing us something. Holy. Yeah, I was about to say, it is. There ain't nothing left in the. Is it first person? Ooh, she looks weird. Her face looks all kind of weird. That's like that Asia beauty thing that makes them look like chibi almost. It's like they like youth too much, you know? Okay. It's kind of lost me, I'll be honest. It had me, now it's lost me. Still kind of losing me. Getting weird like Anthem vibe. Yeah, I don't think it's my speed. It does look cool though. I'm happy people have this. Ever since you know, what's it called? FromSoft also made a game similar to this. Not similar, but like it's the same type of like people like mechs and like fucking sliding around and massive hitting, like massive particle effects, all that stuff. It looks very neat. But this I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because we're not like I don't know. There's been like I knew, when I was growing up, I knew people who loved racing games. I knew people who really liked like you know, plane riding games, stuff like that. I don't know why. To me, I don't see myself for it in any way. Like, there's no fear because you're in a machine. Yes, you can get slashed in half, but there's something about it that disconnects me. I don't know what it is. I can try to justify all I want, but I honestly just don't know. Something about the whole like mechs or cars and whatnot that it doesn't like leave me feeling grounded and like I guess immerses me in a weird way would be a way to phrase it. But I mean, they're definitely hedging their bets with looking like. It looks like, yeah, having a bunch of exceptional designed body types in the game, as well as good old Gundam, which Gundam is something that I think has exploded in popularity over the years, and yeah, I think it's probably just a safe business bet. What if we jump a little bit in the future? Is there any other gameplay besides just dodging around and wrecking shit? Oh, there's actually some pretty interesting in-air combat as well as different like types. I can appreciate this as far as like people who wanted this kind of game seeming like they're getting fed. And it seems like eating good. It's not like a shitty get. What's this one? Yeah, it looks like the combat's... Everything looks like well done. For people who wanted this type of game, I feel like you're going to be having a blast. I don't know why. I think it's probably because I grew up in the era of like... What is it called? Transformers in a weird way. That it kind of makes me feel like it's like you're all these kind of things. Lord says Mech Break is really pimps slapping Concord. Yeah, well, that's a lot of things. People are always drawing that conclusion, which I get. It makes sense. Where people are saying that Concord is like a great example of, again, you know, why I don't really want to play these characters that don't look, you know, as nice as humanly possible or have like some really cool design. Damn it! I wanted you to hit me. Hit me! Damn it! I want to try to do my chart. There we go. What? At least we have some. I hate it so much. I mean, it's good because they get stunned, I guess. There we go. That's what we wanted. Foosh, foosh, foosh. And then one of these, and then this. I did not mean to go in the air, but it forced me to be in the air. God, I love this gameplay so much. It's just so clean. One of these, and then pop. Ooh, most of the range on that is crazy. Fantastic. Next thing. Oh, there's one little son of a bitch alive. Also, this character is like impossible to hit, which is great. This. Hop hop. I forgot to activate this too, so we weren't doing as much damage as we possibly could. This. We also lost our buff for our skill. That should kill you. We'll prime up our skills once again.
I got your back.
Attack me, please. Do it. Attack. There. Good. Actually, I don't think her shield ever was taken away from me. I don't even know if you need to do that. Yeah. I think I'm still thinking. Yeah. I think I'm trying to get farm out her E skill. Oof. I didn't mean to activate that. That was a waste. That was a waste of all waste. Damn it. All right, the Nikitas. I forgot about that. Mode says Grin. Again, Tai Chi will auto counter after 3 seconds. She doesn't need anyone to hit her. What do you mean, Lone? What kind of wizardry are you talking about right now? Tai Chi will auto counter after 3 seconds. She doesn't need anyone to hit her. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Do you mean like I do this? 1, 2, 3. With her E. I've done that before, and it doesn't detonate. You still need to be pretty close, to an enemy hitting you. And the thing I need to have her shield so that everyone gets the bonus.
Let's take it slow.
Meaning, if you hold the counter button, she will automatically counter after 3 seconds.
Steady there.
What do you mean? Let me try this. Thank God that didn't despawn also. Shit. Forgot we had to grab the thing. Let's get a damage bonus. Okay, so we hold down. 1, 2, 3. It's kind of cheap. Well, we'll have to try this again. Shit. The one time it actually works out. I hate when it does that. No, switch to this. Full pop. Is everyone dead? Yeah. No, this guy's still alive. And pop. That should kill you guys. We'll do this. Then we'll wait for... Damn it, there's one asshole. We'll do one of these. Get everyone close. Do one of those. Hop, pop. And then just double down. Bang. When it works, it works. But so you're saying if I just block, I'll be able to go into her infinite chain effect? So I should just look at it like, oh no, you're just waiting for her to cook it eventually. Let me see. We'll try to not... Yeah. It's going to be hard to kind of test this. Damn it.
I got your back.
All that? Okay. So we do this. 1, 2, 3. That's kind of cheating because he hit me. I want to try to not get hit.
How reliable. Attack is the best defense. Take 4.
God, we do a lot of damage. Parried. Trash. I'll use my ult on the last wave. And we will rinse and repeat until it's done. Hop, hop! That was a waste. The last bit was a waste. Yeah, I want to try to get this working properly. I'm doing a bad job. I need to get like far enough away so that they don't hit me, but so that I can actually like test and see if it actually will work. I'm sure it will work. I trust Lone. I'm not sure if I'm understanding it correctly. Like I'm not sure if it only gives you like one stack or gives you all stacks. Damn it. Okay. Oh, I don't have any fucking powers, dude. God damn it. There. Good. Okay, we're gonna get some space. Go ahead, attack me. Okay.
Everyone stand down.
Oh, okay, yeah. So she automatically goes into her like kills. Okay, that's great. Okay, I've been canceling it like halfway through. Also, I don't think you told me that, Lone. If I did, that's one of the worst things I could do have missed in the what do you call it, the shuffle of the chat ever. That makes things significantly less shit to detonate. Like I keep trying to dodge to like make sure like she gets into that counter phase, but I'm really just killing the thing. Because if it happens before that, then that's great, but it's not. I don't think necessary. You know. To your point, I think that's what you were trying to say. I want to save my big pooba for the last hurrah. Die, and then get in the middle of this. Bye, bye, Lord. What do you call it? Yeah, I appreciate you telling me that kind of game. It's not maybe my cup of tea, but I do appreciate seeing that those kind of games exist. Ooh, I don't have any more for anymore. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Let's go do our dailies, and then we will probably call that a stream. I still have to edit all day, so that's my fun day awaiting me. but I will probably try to buy the season pass for both of these games because I'm quite enjoying playing them. I don't think $20 is not the worst. I didn't really buy a game this week, so kind of works out. Down here. I don't know why this guy always gets the side quests. I don't know why. It's just constant. Second thought, never mind. Oh, I thought you were saying goodbye. Okay. Load says, I did multiple times. I think you always stepped over the. Yes, I'm sorry, Lord. I didn't mean to. It's usually just it's fun. If anything, alone, I feel like I always try to prioritize people who consistently hears comments. Yeah. So if that's usually if that did happen, then there's like. That could be a possibility, but we do know there's also chances where, for whatever reason, Twitch just doesn't send certain messages through for whatever reason. But yeah, it was the first time I've ever seen that be written. Yeah. Otherwise, because I do try to breeze through the comments. Usually, it's rare when something doesn't get through, which is why when someone I remember Red was like. Eventually Red was like, listen, like, are you not looking at my comments? And I'm like, no, what are you talking about? And he's like, this I just said. I'm like, yeah, I did not get that. And I even showed the chat. But yeah. Let's get this. Oh, we didn't. What? Did I not? I just walked up to him. I didn't actually fucking do it. Damn it. I got in my own head. Whew. I don't mind reposting the message. Yeah. What do you call it? I always appreciate that too. But yeah, what do you call it? That's extremely useful to know. To just. Also, I guess that's not true anymore. Sorry, I was thinking about I still was thinking about that video I wanted to make eventually at some point for Wuthering Waves, which is like everything I wish I would have known about the game. Which I thought for a minute was all of these challenges that you can complete give you XP, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's this your dailies essentially allot you. A lot, which is essentially, it's 2,000 world XP. Like, that's insane. Rank, it's insane. And if we look at what we get from a daily quest, where's our quest finder? Right here. What do you call it? That's a main story quest, which you still have to complete, by the way. That we get like 200 from this. We get like nothing from the side quests. There we go. 150 from the side quests. It's cool that we always get like a little bit of primo gems though. Also, just a thing that's kind of crazy a little bit is check out. Is it this? Yeah. We're almost at 10,000 polls. You know, like hot damn. And I haven't done anything. I've got my welcome, but that's pretty much it. I do find that it's easy to get currency in this game. I got a bunch of standard banner pulls, which I'll wait for, I guess. until we get a full locked out version of that. Also, it's so nice, man. Again, in the future, to be able to like condense resin. I still haven't found like clarification on if the Withering Waves like condensed resin is like automatic. If it's automatic, then that's blissful. Like that's just awesome. But it also is less good that I think someone said that there is some degradation. So like when you condense resin, it theoretically like it gets minus by I think like 20 or something like that. But maybe that was a person's misunderstanding because that seems kind of shitty. Because you're like yeah, you're not losing out on too much, but you're still losing out on stuff, which is enough to make people be like, yeah, you know. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this game continues to be just absolutely pretty. But hot damn, that was a long ass stream. Maybe it wasn't that long. We did so much in the stream. We like grinded some stuff. We got what's her name, the cat girl and such. Ooh. We're still on the hunt for Lycan, though. Or Lycan? Yeah, Lycan. Oh. Also, again, I would say this is a win. What do you call it? All of the, like, Fluff nailed it, essentially, in the last thing not last thing, but he said, but one of the things he said when it comes to gamer stuff is the person who's, like, tried one of their first flavors they ever made, when they were kind of smaller. They have gotten like significantly better at making flavors to where like it's night and day. Like this everything here tastes like insane evolution and stuff like that. I will say, I don't know if this is my favorite out of all the drinks. I do like it. Like it's not, but to me, I think it would probably be titled. To me, out of all the three that I got, which just to not beat around the bush, we got Anime Girl Thighs, we got a 6-pack abs, and then we got. Shy Lily's Blowhole Blast. I don't know why I remember Shy Lily's Blowhole Blast. I don't know, it's just a Blowhole Blast. But to me, my rating currently is, shockingly, the Creamsicle I think was my favorite. It tastes delicious. It doesn't taste overpowering. It's just great. It doesn't have like a scratchiness in my throat. That one's my number one. I'd say that one's like a 9, shockingly enough. The second one is probably Shy Lily's Blowhole Blast. I like the flavor profile a lot. I don't like the whatever the hell happens in my throat where it's like gritty. I don't know if you guys remember like tasting like back in the day there was like flavored packets that you could put in water. When I drink it, I felt like there was like almost like a tartness in my throat. My throat was like clenched a little bit. I have that same feeling when I drink this, which I don't have with the other two flavors. So I think this is like a slightly older flavor because it was one of the most high selling things. So yeah. Anyways. And then the last one is the Anime Girl Abs, but I don't dislike that one. I just don't like the aftertaste as much. It has like kind of a weird, like a blueberry, blackberry kind of taste, you know? This one is very good. Again, if it didn't have that weird scratch on my throat, I think it'd probably be. It's only gonna be number 2. I like the taste, but it's definitely like very florally, which I don't mind. It's good, but I don't like when it does to my throat. Oh right, the Nikitas, right? Sorry. Oh, and I forgot. We'll take a break from the VTubers, but we're definitely gonna do that. Again, I like that little tradition. Also, Fluff definitely like took care of us for months for doing the weird thing. Remind me to do that next week. I feel like I'll forget. Is it in the tab? Which tab would that be in? Shay GRINN, perhaps? Looks like it's just been filled up. Yes. All right. Are these showable without degeneracy abound? It looks fine. All right, so these are Lone's new Nikitas. Pervert Game Extraordinaire. Bodhi says, I want to try lean and emotional damage. What is emotional damage again? Lean to me, I don't know, man. I don't like. You have to let me know how that is, Bolty, because I feel like it's a little bit like purpley, and the description of it wasn't quite my speed. First of all, a non-existent skirt. Okay, I don't dislike the Gara vibe, which is kind of cute. Yeah, cool style. Shirt's fine. Guns are neat. She got little tiny shoes. Don't know what that's about. Proportion-wise, that's her feet are gonna snap because how much heft she has on her little tiny shoes, or what's being, or little tiny feet, I guess you should say. Okay. She's one of these delinquent Gara things. Got it. I think this one should also be fine. Thank you so much for putting the spoiler tag on it. Shh. Too loud. I like this one a lot. This one's really cute. I like the uniform a lot. It's not too risque. The skirt looks pretty like normal, even though probably is pretty small, but it just doesn't look it because of the weird way it's like cradles the other part of the body. Ha! Not too much excess as far as junk in the trunk. She looks like she's firing flintlocks, which is odd. That she charges up in a weird way. Got it. Neat. I like it. Definitely not as risque as the other ones. Let me see if this one is showable. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. This is the other one. It's not as crazy. Why is she sweating so much? What is with that? She's like sweating on her legs. She has like a little like a drone fanning her off. Oh, it's see-through. I see. All right, that might be too much. All right, hey gang, that might be too much. You know what's so weird? It's so weird that having a character in a bikini is no way as like, it's like, yeah, of course, you know, you're gonna see thigh, cheek, whatever. With the skirt thing, it just seems like a little bit more risque. But anyways, yep, that looks more like the Nikita that I remember. Can I show the intro screen or no? No, definitely not. That's insane. That's crazy. These are on the Discord if you want to see what the hell I'm looking at, but there is a pen that is fighting for its life. Okay, that's all I'll say. Jeez Louise. And this is her S rank look, which I fucked up because now it's, god damn it. How do you make something that's quiet, like a secret again? I'll open up in the browser. Let's do that. This one, hey, this one looks much more moderate, much more reasonable. All right, look at that. That's a human being that could have existed. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. As always, Nikita's be Nikitaing, okay? Yeah. Jeez Louise. Oh, my body. Oh. Well. Ladies and gentlemen, she's nervous / embarrassed. Yeah, because she's wearing fucking nothing, essentially. Anyways, Lone says, if I'm not mistaken, it works like Star Rail. After your resin caps anything after that is put into your reserves until what is the maximum. Okay, cool. That's awesome then. That's perfect then. Yeah. That's her original skin. Yeah, her original skin I honestly prefer a little bit. Actually, I don't know. It's tough because I feel like it's you see these skins in like a vacuum, and I think like that's the whole thing with the whole. Again, Lona said like, oh, why have you continued to play this game? Is it just because of the risque art? And I don't think that's necessarily truth. I think that the game does a really good job about like telling a story so that you get a character at the start. And then, but I don't know, it doesn't really work in that same way though, because the idea would be like you play a character like you play with Chang Li, and then after doing like enough quests with her, maybe there's like a fun mission where you I don't know, you do some spy mission with Chang Li, and then Chang Li you go into like a ball, and she has like a crazy dress on that looks nice, whatever it could be, and maybe she's trying to like get the attention of some bad guy, so it's a little bit risque. But as you progress through that level, as you progress through the thing, you see this person, you end up like, you understand them more, and then getting that next skin is kind of neat in that sense. That's something that I don't have. So like all I am is looking at the skins. So to me, it does seem like, god damn, why would you go that much? But again, maybe if you played story for like 5 hours and you finally get the character, and they finally have the skin you're rocking, you're like, oh no, this makes sense. And also, the skin weirdly makes sense. Like I don't know why she's in like seemingly like a teacher role in that instance. Who knows? And all that stuff probably does a lot as far as like selling the story, which is a lot of what anything risque or provocative or Hadada is selling a kind of story or an idea, which usually has a higher chance to resonate with an emotion for you, you know. She's a teacher cosplaying a student to get closer to her student and bond with them. Okay. All right. What? Kind of like being in her shoes, kind of thing. Yeah, right. I don't know. Whenever I hear anything like that, I always think about those news stories you see where it's like, teacher decided to. Yeah, people crazy. The Lord says Nikita is really extreme. It does look like, yeah, it's swinging for the rafters. in a lot of ways. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hearing me ramble for far too long this week. Tomorrow, I don't think there'll be a stream, but does anyone know when both Wuthering Waves and ZZZ will be releasing their updates? This is always not the best thing to see here, because the banner will reset in... Ooh. The banner will reset in 3 days. Will her quest as well? Yeah, it will. Shit. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna have to do a quest on my time, gang, which is sad, because I like doing the quest with you guys. It's always fun. Yeah, I could record it and we could just have it in the background of one of our share grins or whatever, or like our hangout streams. Yeah, it's a little sad. I wish we could have done that. Damn it. I wish maybe we should make more time for this than ZZZ, because ZZZ could have always grinded the story whenever we wanted, you know? 3 days until ZZZ and Woo. Oh, what's good, Fluff? Fluff, what do you call it? I really enjoy Shy Lily's flavor. I will say, though, it does have like a scratch in my throat for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. I know it's coconut and like a floral thing, but something in there is making me like, again, it reminds me of like, do you remember back in the day, Fluff, when you had like flavored, like a flavor packet? Like it's like you just put it in water and it had like, it made your water like red and it made it taste like shitty cherry. But back in the day when I remember drinking those, it had this grit in my throat, almost made me kind of cough. And out of all the flavors I've had, this is the one that kind of has it. My other drink kind of has it too. But I wonder what it is. I wonder if it's like something tart that makes my throat kind of have like this clench, or if it is just some sort of weird chemical in there that I have like a slight allergic reaction to. I don't know. I do like it though. But I do still think mine is, weirdly enough, it's creamsicle, which I never would have thought, and then it's this, Shy Lily's Bullhole Blast, and then it's the abs. But all of them, happy to report, are drinkable. Are like 10 times better than the ones I was drinking. So yes, happy is a... Oh, and we can test some other flavors because I got those little flavor packs. So I can talk about if Gamer Fort, which is the worst name ever, is not a shitty flavor, and a bunch of other ones. Although I did think I got some crap ones that aren't like actually something I want to try, which is unfortunate. Like one I think was like the one I actually have, which is like dragon fruit, which I'm like, might be a minor allergy. Yeah, maybe it could be something like that. I hope not. Hopefully I can like stop it by having it consistently. You build up a resistance. I don't think that's how allergies work, but maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you again. What do you call it? Fluff said 3 days for ZZ and Wuthering Waves. Whenever that is, looks like so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night maybe. So maybe expect a stream on Tuesday when both Wuthering Waves and ZZ updates. I wonder what I should do. We could do both in one day. Or we could do maybe like Wuthering Waves first and then into ZZZ. No, if anything, we should do ZZZ first because I actually am planning on wishing on the banner. And then we'll do Wuthering Waves event like later. Yes. Yes. Yeah, should be a Tuesday. Gotcha. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. We had a ton of fun in ZZ. We played a shit ton of the campaign. We got to experience the maid arc. We also got, we wished and we got a character. Fluff, it's bad. It's not bad. It's kind of bad. I just didn't think about how the character could intertwine. It's a whole thing. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you again. Appreciate you so much. I'm off to go edit for the entire day because there's still a lot to edit. Love you. Bye.